Cave Diggers, what's going on? What's happening? How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? It's been a minute, but we still up in it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy DEBOE right here with my main man, my bro CJ. And welcome to another episode. Another episode of Running Back. How's it gonna be running back, DEBOE? It's off season. Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. All right. Now, nothing. Hey, CJ, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, dog. Yes, no question. Does the NFL season ever stop?
No.
No, sir, not at all.
Ask the NFL Network. Do the NFL season ever stop?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So we have right now the free agency edition of Running Back. You know what I'm saying? With DEBOE and CJ. We're going to talk about some things going on in the very, very, very volatile, very, very, very speedy, rapid going on of free agency in the NFL. And it all went down, I think, on Monday. Yeah, Monday. It went down on Monday. That's when the league was able to actually do moves. And we saw a lot of moves going on. But before I get into that, man, CJ, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Good. Just been following this this crazy free agency, man. This has been one of the more memorable free agencies I remember, that I can remember here recently. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes the NFL so special, man, because it never stops. So I'm happy. I'm excited to see how it just keeps going. I want to see how it progresses.
Hey, I feel you. Let's dive on into it, man. What I want to do, man, let's talk about some of the big names first, and then we'll go around the league and see what's going on. Before we do that, though, man, let's go ahead and give a big time shout out. You know what I'm saying? Time in the building. You know what I'm saying? We building over here, aka we building over here. Man, respect to you. Thank you for coming by in the off season. And we've been over here, man. Let us know your thoughts and opinions about what's going on in the free agency of the NFL. Let's go and talk about Russell Wilson right quick, bro.
Yes.
All right. So Russell, and the reason I'm going to transition Russell Wilson, bro, is because not only did he go to a team that nobody really saw him going there, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to a team in y'all's division, bro.
Yes.
Interesting contract, though, man. Interesting contract. 1 year, the league minimum, $1 million. So the Steelers have nothing to lose whatsoever.
At all.
What I mean? But everybody's been talking about it, though, man, because it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed by no means.
Right.
This man's going to be a starting quarterback.
Right.
But with that being said, if either Mason Rudolph or Kenny Pickett or whoever it is, was Kenny Pickett? Pickett? Yeah. If they beat out, either one of them, beat out Russell Wilson, it's easy to say it's a wrap. You know what I mean? But with that being said, though, what's your thoughts and opinions about Russell Wilson, man, signing with the Steel Nation, bro?
Well, it wasn't a shock to me. I actually was hinting towards that, if you remember.
Right, you were.
What happened? I just had a feeling that Tomlin and them was going to try to grab him up because they need a quarterback. I mean, what we're not going to sit here and act like is that Russell Wilson is just washed up. It's unfortunate the situation that he was in with the Broncos, but all of that shit they did to him, it ended up biting them in their ass because they still got to pay him $39 million.
Right.
And so, I mean, that little $1 million that the Steelers is paying him, they already know what time it is. He getting $39 million. So yeah, we're gonna give you this $1 million, and you be happy. But at the same time, he gonna have, like you said, he gonna have to earn that spot. Tomlin ain't just gonna give it to him because of his name. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not the Russell Wilson of old. He's not the Russell Wilson of old. But he's not washed up at all. I think if he finds the right system, I think if this is the right system for him, I think Russell Wilson will shine. You know what I'm saying? I just think he wasn't happy in Denver at all.
Well, first of all, bro, he couldn't be happy in Denver. You know what I'm saying? The way Sean Payton did him. Exactly. Sean Payton basically shit on his ass in front of the whole world, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, but going back to the system, man, it's gonna be Arthur Smith, the former Falcons head coach. Now he's the OC up there. It's gonna be interesting. Arthur Smith, he loves to run the football, and we just gotta see what happens, man. I don't think Russell Wilson, 33 years old. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know he was that old. No, I thought he was like 30 years. I appreciate that. We've been over here, but it's now or never, bro. If Russell Wilson does not perform out there, man, and do his thing, but I can't see him not doing good things. We saw what he did last year, especially against Buffalo.
Yeah,
that one nighttime game when he went the fuck off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Still got it in him, man. He definitely paused. He still got it. He's still there, but he just has to find the right, system and get the right people behind him. And who better than Mike Tomlin? You know what I'm saying? And the Steelers organization. So it's gonna be interesting, man. That now you just look at it like, I'm pretty sure Deshaun Watson will be back. So you got Watson, Jackson, Burrow, and Wilson. And then all of them defenses, you know what I'm saying? All that talent. AFC North might be, once again, the best division in the league. Once again. Second year in a row.
I ain't debating that. I'm not debating that at all, man. Oh, but by the way, man, look, since we're still talking about Steelers, man, let's go ahead and talk about, a free agency side that was kind of slipped on, but we talked about it, man. It's your boy, man, Patrick Queen, man. Going from your boy Ravens up, to the Steelers, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So you insert Patrick Queen with that great offense, it's going to be something crazy, especially when he plays the Ravens, twice a year, man. You know what I'm talking about? So what's your thoughts about your boy Queen going? And I know you guys got Roquan, but I'll let you speak on that, man.
Yeah, well, when we signed Roquan, everybody automatically knew that he was going to be that guy for us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying we wasn't going to pick up his 5th-year option, which we didn't, but I will say that, Queen, once we got Roquan, Queen started to shine because he was able to play in pockets on the field that he was comfortable playing in. You know what I'm saying? And Roquan brought the best out of him. You know what I'm saying? He was a big brother to him, a mentor, and he helped him be good. Like, he didn't have to do all that running all over the field and all that because Roquan was doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to do your job. I'll do my job. You do your job. And they was one of the best tandems in the league. But unfortunately, we just didn't have the money to sign him either. You know what I'm saying? He went over there and got $40-some million from the Steelers. We wasn't paying him that. You know what I'm saying? We got some young linebackers that are progressing that we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be good. But I'm actually happy for Queen. But, I mean, I still just like, why you had to go to the Steelers, though, bro?
That part, bro.
Why you had to go to them? You know what I'm saying? But I think he did it because I think he's upset that the Ravens didn't figure it out with him. So I think it was kind of like him saying, you know what, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the enemy and I'm, get my money and I'll pay y'all and take my aggression out on y'all 2 times a year. You know what I'm saying? But now we got Pat Ricard running in front of Derrick Henry. He might be getting pancaked a lot, bro. Talking about Queen. You know what I'm saying? He might be getting pancaked a lot. But shout outs to Patrick Queen, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't call him a Raven for life now because he went to the enemy, but it's love over here. We still got love for him a little bit.
Right. Hey man, if you don't mind, man, let's go ahead and stay with your Ravens right quick, man, with the signing that raised the hell of my eyebrow, bro. And that's Derrick Henry, which is first, in my opinion, bro, first ballot Hall of Famer. You know what I'm talking about? And Derrick Henry goes ahead and goes on over to the Baltimore Ravens, man, to go ahead and gash up the AFC North, bro. And we talked about it the other day, but I was like, well, now they definitely got the best running game in the league. And you corrected me. You said we've had the best running game in the league. But now you get Derrick Henry, Keaton Mitchell, Lamar, of course. You know what I'm talking about? As well as the other brother, what's his name, man?
Justice Hill.
Justin. You know what I'm saying? Justice Hill with that, man. Boy, that's all I want to say. But how you think Derrick Henry's going to fit with Top Monkey's offense?
Well, Derrick Henry is what Derrick Henry brings to us is something that we haven't had for a while, and that's yards after after contact.
Okay.
And yards after contact, he actually led the league in that last year. With I believe 2 point, I think he averaged 2.2 yards after contact. That was the highest in the league. So And that's what Derrick Henry is known as. Derrick Henry is known as the king of yards after carry. I mean, after contact. So, running behind our O-line, which always makes holes, pause. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to be good. He's not really a Mark. People, I don't see how people start trying to compare him to Mark Ingram, because I feel like Mark Ingram back in 2019 when he was with the Ravens, I feel like he was a kind of out of the backfield catcher, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Screens, you know, over the tops, you know, right there in the middle of the field, you know, that type of running back. I don't really see that style in Henry. I just see Henry being a powerful back, you know what I'm saying, that can get yards after contact. You know, he don't go down after the first contact. Now, he was looking a little rusty with the Titans there and at the end of that his tenure there, but you know, I just think he wasn't happy there no more. You know, after a while, it was just like, we're not winning, so why am I putting my all on the line? This man came to Baltimore with smiles. He walked in with a purple and black suit on, a purple jacket, purple pants, and a black shirt and tie. Like, and you know, they had him a purple throne waiting for him and all of that. You know, they really did, bro. We really taking.
Oh, they did that shit for real?
Yeah, bro. We really taking the whole king role. Like, we really take
King Henry.
Yeah, King Henry. We rolled out the red carpet for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like we do for every big name that come here. You know, but I was very happy with the signing.
Has Lamar said anything about the signing as of yet?
Yeah, I'm a big time Derrick. Always been a Derrick Henry fan. Always. You know what I'm saying? I always have respect for his game.
No, I was saying, has Lamar Jackson said anything about it yet?
No, Lamar hasn't said anything, but I'm sure Lamar is going to be happy having him behind him, pause. And then Marlon Humphrey actually is friends with him because they went to school together.
Yeah, Alabama,
Right, in Alabama. So yeah, man, it's a big signing. Everybody's not happy. It's a lot of fans that didn't like it. They wish we would have got what's my man name?
Saquon.
No. Well, they wanted Saquon, and then the other guy from I think, was it from Philly?
Oh, Swift.
Swift, yeah. They wanted Swift. They wanted either Swift or Barkley, but you know, they got snatched up quick, and then Henry was the last one. But I think EDC, our GM Eric DeCosta, I think he got a good deal. 2 years, $16 million, 9.5 guaranteed.
That's a solid deal, bro.
Yeah, solid deal, 9.5 guaranteed. It could go up to 20 million if everything works out as far as he goes. But to not be long-winded, though, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm excited to see how Todd uses him, and how he meshes with us. But I think he's gonna work out just fine, because he's a big physical back, and the Ravens are a physical team anyway.
Especially at dog, bro. Especially at that goal line situation.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be special, man. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it happen in action. You know, and then it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like he's a threat, and Lamar's a threat as a quarterback. So you don't know, it's gonna be like, damn, man, who do we block, or who do we got to go after? Because that run pass option is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Them RPOs gonna be lethal. So yeah, but I'm happy, man.
I can't wait to see it, man. Hey, man, let's go up I-95 right quick. We talked about players going to another team in the same division, and we talked about his name a second ago, man. Our man Saquon Barkley, dog. He gets out of that rut of the New York Giants, and to be honest with you, dog, this is long overdue.
Yeah.
This is long overdue. Dog, his time in New York, especially the past 2 seasons, bro, all he wanted to do was get up out of there, man. So now, not only is he out of there, bro, he stays in the division with a powerful-ass offense, bro. A powerful-ass offense, you know what I'm saying? He signs, he signs a 3-year deal, $37 million to go to the Philadelphia Eagles to lead the backfield along with Jalen Hurts and that powerful offense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, before I continue, man, now the offensive line, they didn't take a loss, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jason Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kelsey, he retired, man. One of the best centers of all time, man. Shout out to Jason Kelsey, he retired, man. Other than that, man, I think it's a good fit. They had to DeAndre Swift. He went to another team. I think he went to the Bears, I think.
It's something like that. I can't remember.
We'll look up in a second, bro. Yeah. But Saquon, man, to the Eagles, rejuvenates his career, you think? I honestly, it's going to depend on his health.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to depend on his health, because Saquon has had, a lot of he's had a lot of injuries over the years, and lengthy injuries too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was just a couple weeks or something like that. Like, he was out for some time when he got hurt. So as long as he can stay healthy, and the O line can block for him and make some holes for him, pause. Like, I think he'll be good, man. I mean, Saquon is let me see. How old is Saquon? He got to be he was 27, I believe. I think he's like
27, 20 years old, yeah.
So he's still young, you know what I'm saying? He's still got some years ahead of him. So as long as he can stay healthy, bro, because a healthy Saquon is dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. So going over there with Jalen Hurts, who is, another mobile quarterback, you never know what he'll do out the backfield. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think it'll be special. Now, losing Kelsey sucks, but I think they're gonna be fine there. They'll probably draft either. I'm pretty sure they'll probably end up drafting somebody, but or signing somebody or trading or whatever they got to do. I don't know. They're gonna figure it out though. But the Eagles already got a sour taste in their mouth because of how their season ended last year. So,
oh God, I'm not even Eagles fan. I got sour taste in my mouth, bro. Where that shit in it, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Saquon gonna be fine, man. As long as but it's all gonna depend on his health and him staying healthy. Because if he doesn't stay healthy, it's just gonna be like y'all signed him for nothing, because he gonna get paid on the sideline. So
yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. That's true, man. But if we could, man, let's go ahead and come on down here, man, to Atlanta, Georgia, dog. And about a couple of days ago, about 2 days ago, man, we signed. We finally got a quarterback. By the way, Ritter. You know what I'm saying? Ritter's gone. He's out of here. We traded him today to the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's gone. You know what I'm saying? So Desmond Ritter, that batch is out of our mouth. And shout out and welcome to the ATL, Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins, a 4-year deal. A lot of money, though, man. $180 deal, bro. $180 million deal, man. But he has the pieces around him to lead the Atlanta Falcons deep into the actual playoffs, man. We believe, for one, we're in sorry-ass division. Let's start there.
Right.
Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? But like Kirk Cousins, man, you got Kirk Cousins coming on in. The only fear is his age and that damn Achilles injury. But people bounce back. People do bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady, he bounced back from Achilles injury. We'll see what happens with, you know what I'm saying, with Aaron Rodgers. Achilles injuries, they happen. You know what I'm talking about? But all in all, man, we got a quality quarterback down here in Atlanta. We're excited about it, man. We got the pieces to get together in that offense to really do big things, man. So I don't know if you've been, you know what I'm saying, watching the things going on down here in Atlanta. What do you think about Kirk Cousins coming down here to help us out, man?
Oh, yeah, I've been paying attention to everything, man. And Kirk is one of my favorite quarterbacks. It sucked to see him go down in Minnesota, but, it's it happens, but it sucks that it had to happen to the quarterback, But Minnesota still tried to make some noise, with what they did and everything. And Justin Jefferson had an awesome year. I'm sure he's not happy.
Well, hold up, bro. Before we continue about this whole Kirk Cousins thing, so apparently the Minnesota Vikings are hitching their wagon on Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Yeah, Darnold. Yep, they showed, and I think they signed him to like a 2-year deal or something like that.
So if I'm Justin Jefferson, bro, I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, pissed off, and that's what they don't think about things like that. You gotta. I mean, I understand you gotta do what you gotta do, man, but now you're gonna have an unhappy Jefferson, man, because Sam Darnold is trash.
Dog, hot garbage, fool.
Yeah, hot garbage. So I don't know, man, but yeah, Kirk, man, 4-year deal, $180 million.
It's a lot of money, bro.
A $50 million signing bonus.
Right.
He receives $100 million guaranteed, including $90 million in 2024 and 2025. He get $90 million in 24 and 25, and another $10 million.
Yeah.
In 2026.
Yeah.
So I was reading a graphic a couple days ago on Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, as a starting quarterback, in his career, dating all the way back to 2012, something like that.
I think he came in the same time RG3.
Yeah. So dating back to then, Kirk Cousins has made $392 million in guaranteed money. Combining all of his guaranteed money and all of them years that he's been in the league, he's got $392 million. And that's including this 180. I mean, this 100 that he about to get from y'all.
Right.
And then regular, the money before, the money that's not guaranteed, and that, all the money put together, it was like over 480 or something like that. $480 million. So yeah, he's made $392 million in his career. Nobody has made,
and that's just a guaranteed money.
That's the guaranteed money. So
essentially, Kirk Cousins, and we're not talking about his regular salary. We're talking about the guaranteed money. Kirk Cousins is a $500 million quarterback.
Absolutely. He's got nothing but big contracts since he came into the league.
Hey, man, shout out to Kirk Cousins. He's got his agent, bro.
That's what I said. Shout out to his agent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not only his agent, but shout outs to him, because obviously people seen something in him. You know what I'm saying? And want to give him all that money. So, but I hope it works out for him in Atlanta, man. Like you said, coming off that Achilles, man. I hope he can stay upright. I see y'all also signed Ray McLeod.
Yeah, we signed Ray McLeod today. We also signed Darnell Mooney, man.
Yeah,
Darnell Mooney, man, great receiver from the Bears, man. So we're really having the pieces are coming together. Yeah, and the things that Raheem Morris is doing down here, man.
Yeah,
we're getting very excited about, bro.
Right,
because Raheem Morris is doing shit that Art Smith wouldn't do.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And Mr. Blank, our owner, Art Blank, the owner of the Falcons, he's like, the time is now, the motherfucker 81 years old, bro. So he ain't playing.
He want to ring before he go, bro.
Yeah.
He want to ring before he go. I mean, that 28-3 is always going to ring in his head, man. He ain't gonna never forget that. And Falcons
ring in his head.
Yeah,
bro.
Falcons fans, I'm sure it still stings.
Bro, every time at 2:00 in the morning, I wake up thinking about that shit, bro. I ain't lying, but yeah, the sky's looking up for the Falcons, man. I'm getting excited. The whole city land's getting excited. But I love that Ray McLeod pick, man. Coming from the 49ers, an awesome kick returner, bro.
Yeah.
Awesome speedster, kick returner, all that, man. So pieces are coming together, dog. But let's go ahead and stay in the NFC South, man. Dog, we talked about a couple of times, man. It's like, why does this dude keep going from team to team to team, and he ain't getting no contract, man? Hey, your boy got his contract, man. I'm talking about the one and only Baker Mayfield, dog. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, signed the Baker Mayfield to a 3-year, $150 million contract. Yep. So he finally has a home. And not only that, not only did they sign Baker Mayfield, they also signed your boy Mike Evans, first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. 2 years, $52 million, bro.
Yep.
So it's pretty safe to say, I think they were both retired. Well, if not Baker Mayfield, I know for a fact Mike Evans is going to retire a Buccaneer, and probably more than likely Baker Mayfield, bro, depending on what they do.
Yep, absolutely. And Mike Evans is a first ballot Hall of Fame. First ballot Hall of Fame, of course. They would have been a fool to let him walk. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling people, man, people thought I was crazy. I said, I think I was telling you too, like, I said they would be a fool not to sign Baker to a multi-year contract. You know what I'm saying? Because he went down there and he fit, bro. He did his job. He did a great job for them.
He did an awesome job, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For that to be his first year with them and what he did. Like now, he got some chemistry with Mike Evans and, a whole offseason to get familiar with his teammates and all of that. And I think it's gonna be special, man. I think the Bucks are gonna look real good as long as Baker can stay upright and stay healthy. They definitely gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? They definitely going to be a problem. Shout outs to Baker, man. Everybody know how I feel about Baker, man. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm real happy for him. Excited to be able to see him blossom and become, do some special things with Mike and whoever else the supporting cast is going to be down there in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. And before we move on, man, we'll talk about the Buccaneers a little bit, dog. But that's your question. We've been over here. Devin White, he actually visited the he ain't been signed yet, but he visited the Seahawks today. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll see what happens with that. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was finished. That was it for me. I'm just happy for Bake, man, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do down there in Tampa Bay with a newly signed Mike Evans and whatever other moves they make.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and stay in the DMV right quick, bro. Let's go ahead and talk about the Washington Commanders and the new head coach, Dan Quinn. They did a move that's kind of questionable. I want to get your thoughts on it. First of all, today they traded away their quarterback. I forgot the dude's name, man. What's his name, man? Basically, they're going to draft a new quarterback. I forgot what his name was, but they traded the quarterback away today. And but they also signed Austin Eckler, man, from the Chargers. Kind of okay. I kind of get it, but Eckler, man, he has a lot of trailing tires, bro. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even really have a feeling about that. I've never been an Austin Eckler fan.
Really?
Yeah, I never really cared for him that much. I mean, I respected his game when I seen it a little, but Austin Eckler is another one that can't stay healthy. That, he's, every time he turn around, Austin Eckler is hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how old he is, but it's the Commanders. They signed. I mean, they signed.
They signed. I'm sorry, because y'all, man. The Commanders signed. The Commanders traded the quarterback Sam Howell.
Sam Howell, right?
They traded him to the Seahawks, bro.
Right. Sam Howell.
They're in line of drafting quarterback at number 2. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And now they got Marcus Mariota. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, listen. I say all of that to say, I mean, they signed Zach Ertz. He's another one that's on the other side of the hill, you know what I'm saying, age-wise. You know what I'm saying? And Zach Ertz almost came here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Yeah, he did. I remember that. Yeah.
He almost came here, but it didn't.
Yeah, like in the tea leaves, they're talking about him coming back. Yeah.
Right. We was just trying to get some, do something as far as, because of Andrews going down, but that didn't ever happen. So, but I mean, he got his 1-year deal worth $5 million. They signed Marcus to a $6 million contract. They said it could go up to $10 million. It's worth up to $10 million with incentives. So, I mean, but I say all of that to say, and they signed Bobby Wagner to a 1-year deal. But I say all of that.
Oh, really? They did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They got Bobby Wagner on a 1-year deal. Brandon McManus on a 1-year deal. Tyler Ott signed a 3-year deal. All of that, it don't matter, bro. The Commanders ain't gonna be doing nothing, bro. They're not making no noise. So, I mean, they got to make moves because they're an NFL team, but nobody.
Well, see, we can't say that yet because, like I said, they had the number 2 pick in the NFL draft. So, depending on what young quarterback they get, which might be Jayden Daniels, a quarterback from LSU. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, if they bring in a dynamic quarterback in there around those pieces, we'll see what happens, man. But
team, and I don't even know who their head coach is now.
Who that?
The Commanders.
Oh, Dan Quinn. He came from the defense coordinator from the Cowboys.
Okay, yeah, the Cowboys. Okay, they did bring.
And the only reason I know, the former head coach of the Atlanta Falcons when 20-3 happened. Right. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll keep our eyes. I watch every. I keep my eye on every team, but I mean, we'll see. I personally don't see them doing if anything, not in the first year. Even if they do bring in a rookie quarterback, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see nothing spectacular happening with the Commanders. Only spectacular thing that needs to happen with them is they need to get that damn Redskins name back and that logo back. That's what the hell they need to do.
Let me ask you a question, dog. Do you think that, I've been lobbying that shit, and like every now and then I look at social media, they said new ownership, they're going to bring it back, this, that, other, dog. Why can't they just bring the shit back?
I don't know, man. It's obviously a lot to it. It's obviously a lot easier said than done. But I don't know, man. But I would love to see it, man. That's a staple. That's a staple in NFL history. So they definitely need to bring that shit back and get rid of this damn W.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. And before we move on, man, to free agency frenzy, man, let me ask you a question. That's okay. Okay, what's up on my mind about your Ravens? And I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Next year, who's the starting tight end? Mark Andrews or Likely?
It's Andrews. It's definitely Andrews.
Still gonna be Andrews, bro.
Oh yeah. Andrews is our starter. You know, and he's coming. You know, he's gonna be coming off of an off season with fresh legs, and he's definitely not. We definitely not looking at trying to bench him or nothing like that. That's Andrews is our guy. That's our number one guy. But I see a lot of two tight end sets coming. This is Monken's second year as well, so I think he's going to be doing some more special things with the offense, and now including now that he can include Derrick Henry in it now too, who is also a great blocker. That's what people fail to realize too. I think we're gonna have some two tight end sets, and but yeah, Andrews is definitely our number one guy.
Okay. All right. And so, real quick, man, I just saw something come my eye right here as I'm looking at the DEBOE over here, man. Goddamn, Mac Jones, former quarterback of the Patriots, goes down in Jacksonville.
Yep.
To be a backup.
As he should be.
To Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what did they get, what did Jaguars get for that? Clearly, the Patriots wanted to get rid of him like real bad, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they got rid of him. So I mean, like I said, that's just something I saw right here, man, that kind of caught my eye. You know what I'm talking about? So, and another thing caught my eye that I'm just not looking at right here. I don't know if you knew or not, man. I'm looking at Indianapolis Colts. They signed your boy, man, Playoff Joe Flacco. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that. I actually was talking about that on Facebook. Joe just keep getting the bag. I think Joe got $8 million for this one.
Yeah, he got $8 million for this one.
Yeah. So I mean, you can't hate on nobody. I mean, you can't hate on Joe, bro. And it ain't like Joe is shopping himself or nothing. People calling him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Joe just keep going to get the bag. And Joe is actually still has some gas in the tank, obviously.
Clearly, we saw it clearly.
Yeah, we see what he did with Cleveland last year. You know what I'm saying? In that little bit of time that they asked him to do what he did, it's Joe Flacco. You know what I'm saying? It's January Joe, Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. You know what I'm saying? He's been there. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's Joe. I still got a lot of love for Joe. I said it on Facebook yesterday. Keep getting that bag, Joe. If they gonna call you, go get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Right. Let me ask you this question right quick. Hold on, man. My bad, bro.
You good?
You guys are watching Running Back with CJ and DEBOE. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to go to CJ and Shereese. Awesome channel. They are so close. Hey, y'all. They are so close to that 2K. All right. I'll be watching y'all, man. And CJ and Shereese, they about to get that 2K. Awesome channel. And they got a great series called The Social Den. So make sure y'all watch that. Watch your boy DEBOE Vibes right here. Do my boot bounce and everything. I'm doing things also. My new series, Southside Foodie. And my bad, Southside Foodie. All right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, doing it like that, man. And we're doing big things in YouTube streets, man. So check us out. Now, Joe Mixon, the running back from Cincinnati, man. He goes from Cincinnati down to the Houston Texans. Interesting move. I love it, me personally. You put Joe Mixon, dog, back there with that offense with C.J. Stroud, who, in my opinion, is going to have multiple MVPs, bro. What do you think about that, bro?
Man, let me tell you something, bro. I love that move. I mean, I don't know what people talking about with Joe Mixon washed up and come on, man.
That man's not washed off.
Come on, bro.
He's anything but, bro.
Come on, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? He's He's good, bro. You know what I'm saying? They re-signed Dalton Schultz, which they should have, 3 years, $36 million. You know what I'm saying? I mean, CJ Stroud is, first of all, that's it. That's the blueprint. I mean, that's the groundwork they laid. You got that. You got the foundation. You know what I'm saying? The leader, the young leader, who shined tremendously last year. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, I believe he's going to be a multi MVP winner as well. Possibly a Super Bowl champion in the future. You never know. The dude.
I can see that. The way that Meka Ryan has his team poised, dog, and it's scary. DeMeco Ryan, first-year head coach. You know, C.J. Stroud, first-year quarterback. And first year, bro. Mm-hmm. Now, you know what I'm saying? They went to Baltimore and got the brakes built their asses, dog. But still, a learning experience. You know what I'm talking about? But look what they did, though. That's all I'm saying.
And I just got an alert. Former Bucks linebacker Devin White is signing a 1-year deal worth up to $7.5 million with the Eagles.
Wow.
Yep. Devin White is y'all just asked about him.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? So signing with the Eagles.
What's the Eagles? Man. And the Eagles also signed they got their safety back, CJ Gardner-Johnson, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, the Eagles making moves, man. I mean, the Eagles didn't have to make that many moves anyway. Like they were still pretty, good talent.
Hold on, whoa. And if that should have happened in Tampa Bay, would you not be making moves, nigga?
No, absolutely. No, I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they got a pretty nice core players, man. Like they got some talent over there. You know what I'm saying? So and I hope that they wiped the blood off their lip and everything, got back in the gym and all of that, and just get ready for next year, man. Because can't let that hold you down, and don't take that loss and that end of that season into the next season, man. Because the Eagles are special, man. And now bringing in Saquon and now Devin White on the defense, who is one of the best linebackers in the league. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be the Eagles going to be another. They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem again. They definitely are.
For sure, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just see the Eagles. I think the Eagles are actually going to win the division, of course, because the Cowboys.
Shit.
They make no moves in the offseason whatsoever.
Yeah, they tripping right now. I don't know what the fuck Jerry Jones doing.
They literally didn't sign nobody.
Nope. And there was a rumor going around that the Ravens were trying to trade for DEBOE Samuel. That is false.
Okay.
That is absolutely false. I had so many people hit me up on Facebook and texting and asking me, was it true? No, it's not true. And Eric DeCosta made it official earlier today with his press conference. No, we are not trying to trade for DEBOE Samuel. It don't even make sense. And DEBOE don't even fit in our system. That don't even make sense.
That don't fit.
No,
bro.
not at all.
Balls, you know what I mean?
So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, bro. Let's go ahead and go to Green Bay right quick, where the Packers actually signed a solid running back, man. A slept-on running back, in my opinion. They signed Josh Jacobs from the actual Raiders. Mm-hmm. He goes up there, you know what I mean? So you put Josh Jacobs back there, man, with a up and coming, you know what I'm saying, Jordan Love, bro. That's going to be something interesting in that backfield back there with the set receivers. Now they finally got – I mean, okay, so they already had a strong running game. One thing about it is Aaron Jones, too injury prone.
Right.
Too injury prone. Now you got a solid running back there, and Josh Jacobs, man, 4 years, $48 million. To be back there with Jordan Love and that relatively young squad, man, I'm excited about that, man. I think Josh Jacobs will make a big-time difference with them. I see him going over 1,400 yards, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
because they ain't got nobody else.
No, it's not like they got a lot of options, but I agree. I think that and I hope that Jordan Love doesn't take any steps backwards. I hope he just keeps moving forward.
Bro, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see it. After what that man did, the fact that the last half of the season, dog, what he was straighten the league up with, they should have been the 49ers.
Right.
Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So they should have been the 49ers. But I can't see Jordan Love backstepping nothing at all, man. But going back to Josh Jacobs, man, that's a solid running game right there, bro. And I think he's gonna do his thing. I think he's gonna do his thing, bro, because he's still relatively young, not really injury prone.
No.
Well, he had bad injury last year, man, but he fits the system.
Yeah, he do.
System. You know what I'm talking about? Now, one thing about Josh Jacobs, man, is in the fourth quarter, he will wear your ass out. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, thinking of the history that the Packers have had with great running backs. I mean, going all the way back to what's his name? What was it? Ahmad?
Yeah, Mark Greenfield.
Yeah, I mean, going all the way back.
Dorsey Evans.
Yeah. So I mean, they've always had some good running backs, you know, and they've always been physical running backs. And Josh Jacobs is definitely a physical, quick, smart running back. You know what I'm saying? He hits the pockets well, you know, follows his blocks well. And he always looked special when he was down over there in Vegas with the Raiders. So, I mean, I always said that whoever got him it was going to work, you know, for him, because he's going to do his job as long as y'all, you know, block for him and, you know, give him some opportunity. So, but yeah, shout outs to the Packers, man. That's a big signing for them. He's definitely going to help them out.
Hey man, let's go ahead. Let's stay in the NFC North right quick. It's all about the elephant in the room, who is Justin Fields,
right?
Who has not been signed with anybody yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because he hasn't been signed with anybody, and there's really, since all these signs been going on, there's really not a spot for him to be signed with. I say all that because the prediction is the first pick of the draft by the Bears, you know what I'm saying, is going to be a quarterback.
Yes.
So, by the way, they also signed DeAndre Swift to a 3-year, $24 million contract. But do you see Justin Fields? I mean, it might be a draft. They might do something the day of the draft. They might, you know what I'm saying, trade him off then, bro. But do you see Justin Fields being with them, even though they're going to sign another quarterback?
Well, I mean, unless, like you said, something happens on draft day, it might just be a situation where they draft a quarterback and he's going to be competing for that starting position with, you know, against that drafted quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, you haven't really shown that. You haven't really shown.
And the quarterback I'm talking about is Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC quarterback, Caleb Williams, bro. Yeah, Heisman Trophy winner a couple years ago.
No, you good. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, Justin Fields hasn't really shown that you can put an organization on his back. You know what I'm saying? He's had some glimmers and some you know, some moments. I think his biggest moment was leading the all quarterbacks in rushing that year when he beat out, you know, Lamar Jackson, Lamar hurt for the second half of the season or whatever. But that, I think that's pretty much it. Like, but can't even really say like the Bears didn't work for him or the system. And I just think it's Fields himself. You know, it's something that he got to do for him. He's got to work harder and work on some things, and hopefully he can beat it. But I mean, it's rare that you see a team draft a quarterback and that quarterback doesn't get any play time. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds, man, because they, like you said, though, we've seen it happen before. They might trade him away on draft day. You just never know.
We'll see what happens, man. We shall see, man. Let's go ahead and go and stay in your division, man. The AFC North, man, where the Cleveland Browns had some interesting moves. One, they signed Jameis Winston, bro, to a 1-year, $4 million contract. And they also got Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver from the Broncos. Now, here's the thing about this, bro. You put up Jerry Jeudy along with Nick Chubb. Hopefully Nick Chubb comes back healthy from that torn ACL. And they also got Amari Cooper.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And at Deshaun, now here's the thing about it, bro. How do you think Deshaun going to do this year, dog?
I don't know, man. It depends on that injury. I personally don't think they're going to get $250 million out of that dude, bro.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way they're getting $250 million worth of success out of Deshaun Watson. He wasn't worth that much money. I don't know what the fuck the Browns was thinking doing that, but it is what it is. It's the Browns. They completely Cleveland Brown that up. So it is what it is.
They did.
James Winston coming in, you know, he's going to be a backup, of course. But I mean, he got a deal, and it's a max value of $8.7 million potentially. So he'll get paid. You know, even if he don't play, he'll get paid. Jerry Jeudy, that was a good.
He's playing. He might start.
He might. You know, you never know though. But if Deshaun Watson is healthy, there's no way he's starting. We paying you $250 million. You're gonna be on this goddamn field. You know what I'm saying? So, but Jerry Jeudy. Shout out to Zadarius Smith, who is you know, he's been doing his thing, you know, bouncing from team to team, but he get paid with every team. Zadarius Smith used to be a Raven. That's where he started.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, Zadarius Smith was with us when he first came into the league, but we just couldn't pay him. That was one of them years where he was a free agent, and unfortunately we didn't have the money to pay him, so he ended up leaving us and going over to I believe it was Green Bay that he went to after he left us. But yeah, shout out to Zadarius Smith. Andy signed Jordan Hicks, linebacker. So, you know, the Browns trying to make some noise, man. You know, as long as Watson is upright, and the Browns is a problem, bro. That defense is great. You know.
Oh my God, that defense, dog.
Yeah, that defense is great. They don't have no problems over there as far as that goes. You know,
none whatsoever.
That offense can look decent with Deshaun being upright. Then the Browns going to be making noise again.
Okay. All right. Let's go and talk about the Kansas City Chiefs right quick. Kansas City Chiefs. All right. First of all, they ain't got to do shit. They're champs.
Right.
They're champions. You know what I mean? So they really didn't do a lot, but they did sign their star defensive lineman, man, Chris Jones, man, who is the heartbeat of that defense. Defensive tackle Chris Jones signed him to a 5-year, $160 million contract. Much needed. You know, they also signed their shutdown corner, Jerry Sneed, to a 1-year, pretty much say $20 million contract, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and the matter of fact, the more I look at it, the Chiefs basically just make sure their defense was signed, because they ain't got to do shit offensively. The offense is straight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they signed Irv Smith, a tight end who I never even heard of, to a 1 year.
He's a journeyman. He's been in shit like 15, 20 years, 20 years, bro.
Yeah, I mean, everybody know I'm a big football fan, but I don't know who the fuck Irv Smith is.
Right.
But yeah, man, as far as Chris go, man, he finally got his well-deserved contract. I mean, because they ended up tagging him, I believe, last year.
They did.
And he was coming off of an injury and all that good stuff like that. But he came in like he never left, doing his thing. He's quite honestly one of the best defensive, linemen ever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, I mean, he's definitely special, bro. He's definitely special. He deserved every bit of that money that he got. $101 million guaranteed. He's worth that and more. So they definitely wasn't letting him go, because somebody was going to pay him.
The same day.
Yeah, somebody was going to pay him if he left. So the Chiefs made it happen. It's been I believe, I could be wrong, but I think they said Patrick Mahomes restructured his deal to make
sure that
to make some room.
It makes some room.
Yeah. So, and I think Lamar, I believe. I know that Ronnie Stanley, our left tackle, he restructured his deal so that we can make some cap room, and I believe Lamar is supposed to do the same thing. So, we'll keep our eyes open for that. But yeah, shout out to Chris Jones, man, for getting his money, man. He definitely deserved it.
Yeah, dog. Real talk, man. Let's stay in that division, man. Let's go to Vegas, man. Let's go to Vegas, my hometown. And this is interesting. First of all, they cut your boy, pretty boy. What's his name, man? Goddamn, man.
Marcus Mariota?
No, the pretty boy, Garoppolo.
Oh, Garoppolo. I don't know why I said
Mariota. Yeah, they cut his ass today, man. But the thing about it is this, though. And I want your thoughts on this. They signed Gardner Minshew, 2 years, $25 million, which of course that makes. I think he'll be a starting quarterback, man.
Yeah,
Minshew is love-hate, man. He can light the fucking league. He can light your ass up hard, but he can look sorry, man.
Yeah.
How do you think he's going to do in the offense, bro?
Well, it's all going to depend on
with Devontae Adams, mind you, as his receiver.
Well, with Coach Pierce, you know, shout outs to Coach Pierce, and the scheme and you know, whatever scheme they come up with, if the O-line can block for him and keep him upright. I mean, Gardner Minshew will carve your motherfucking ass up. You give him time.
Yeah, he will.
I'm saying if you give him time and he has the weapons to throw to, Gardner will carve your goddamn defense up effortlessly. So they definitely signed him for a reason, knowing who he is and what he's capable of. So I don't think it's a bad signing at all. It's not like Gardner Minshew is just trash, because he's definitely not. You know what I'm saying? Every way he's been pretty much a role player since he's been in the league for the most part.
I think he's like a younger version of what's his name? Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick, yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that, because everywhere Fitzpatrick went, you know, Fitz Magic as they called him,
right?
You know, he made it happen too. So, but yeah, shout outs to Gardner, man, for getting his money. They re-signed Amir Abdullah, Andre James, Christian Wilkins signed a 4-year max contract for their defensive lineman over there. So,
oh, really? Shit, one of the best defensive linemen in the league, man. He came from the Dolphins, I believe.
Right. So, the Raiders actually have cap room, a lot of cap room. So, they actually can make some moves, but you know, I don't know. We'll see, man.
I'm thinking about it. Let me ask you a question. The Raiders had, before they got Minshew, they had no quarterback.
Right.
Wouldn't you think they might pursue Justin Fields?
Yeah, you know, see, the thing about it is every team in the NFL is not sold on having a mobile quarterback. They're not sold on that quarterback that's gonna just take off and run like a Lamar Jackson or Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? Because that's too much of a risk, and everybody can't be Lamar Jackson. Everybody's not as good at that as Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of teams that was trying to get a Lamar Jackson 2.0, hoping that they can be a threat and with the legs as well. But it's a lot of teams that's just not with that. They want a pass first quarterback. They want somebody that's gonna stand in the pocket and throw the rock. So I think that's also something that's kind of like hurting Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna try to throw the race card out there, but I don't think that has nothing to do with it.
No.
You know, but you know, it's ignorant people out there that's gonna use that. But yeah, I just think I think that has a big part in it. You know, if you was to sit all of the coaches and the owners and the GMs down and ask them, why wouldn't y'all sign? What makes y'all not want to sign this man? And I guarantee you that some of them will be like, yeah, we just not with the whole mobile quarterback thing. So I could be wrong, but that's what I feel.
There are a lot of teams, bro. Like, one top of my head, dog.
Right.
New England Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see them having no damn mobile quarterback. Some dudes just shaking motherfuckers and shit.
Right. Nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect us to put our all in this Lamar Jackson basket. You know, I didn't watch Lamar at Louisville. I don't watch college football. I didn't know who Lamar Jackson was until he came to us.
Let me tell you something, bro. I may cut you off, dog. Have you ever seen highlights of him in college?
Yeah, I watched him now, of course.
You watched that highlight reel of him in college, bro?
Yeah, he was special. He was definitely special. He was playing like he was in the backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Backyard football. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he played. You know what I'm saying? He just had fun. He was just having fun, and everybody else was actually playing football. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I didn't expect us to do that, and I didn't expect Lamar to take off into the stratosphere the way he did. and for him to just leave the whole league puzzled the way he did.
Oh man, for him to be the last pick of the first round, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, he passed. All of them teams passed on him, and I know they was kicking themselves in the ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Justin Fields. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't put. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see how this unfolds with Chicago and Fields and see what happens.
Can we stay on the Raiders right quick? I got a question, another question, man. With everything that Antonio Pierce is doing, dog. Shout out to Coach Pierce, man. Is it possible? I know I'm thinking outside the box and shit, dog. I get it. They're in the same division as the Chiefs. Is it possible they can win the AFC West next year? The reason I said shit, dog. Denver trash. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Denver trash. The Chargers.
Chargers is gonna be special, bro.
I get it, but I don't see what I mean. All right, let's talk about the Chargers right quick. I'm looking at what they did free agency wise. Others on your boy Gus. I get it. They got Coach Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? Jim Harbaugh, man. I get it. But
and they got a great quarterback, man. Even though it hasn't, I still say that coach had a lot to do with that, but I just feel like, Herbert is special, bro. And,
right.
and you putting one of the best of all time as his coach. I really see Coach bringing the best out of Herbert, even though he's already great. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
You know what? I was listening to 92.9 the game. That's a sports station down here in Atlanta. They were interviewing somebody, a NFL insider, man, and this dude brought up a good point. Justin Herbert has a losing record. How come he don't get no smoke like other quarterbacks? How come he don't get the criticism of other quarterbacks, bro?
I don't know, man. I think I'm trying to tell you, I really believe it's because everybody or people are looking at the big picture. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at the big picture. I just feel like, first of all, I feel like the problem was their coach. That was the problem.
Right.
They got him the fuck up out of there, like they should have done. He should have been gone. He should have been out of there. You know what I'm saying? They got him the fuck up out of there. So now they bring in a future Hall of Famer, Coach Harbaugh, who in his now second tenure as an NFL coach.
All right.
And the success that he had as a coach for the 49ers, putting him in there and grooming Herbert, who I'm sure he was paying attention to while he was over there with Michigan. I just feel like, I personally feel like, because I'm a big Herbert fan. I love it.
Yeah, I know I am too. I'm
a huge Herbert fan. I always have been since he came into the league. And I look at him the way I look at him the way I looked at my man Allen, Josh Allen. I just see something in him, bro. Pause. Like it's something special there, bro. And I really think putting Harbaugh there, and now you putting Gus Edwards in the backfield, I don't know what that, hopefully their O-line will be special and be able to block for them. And they got some tight ends that can block. I see they signed Hayden Hurst to a free agent deal. Hayden Hurst is a pretty good blocking tight end. So,
Hayden Hurst is good. He's a good at signing period. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I personally feel like the Chargers are going to definitely make some noise. But to answer your question, no. The Raiders are not going to, until somebody knocks the Chiefs off their ass. The Chiefs are the kings.
Like last year.
Yeah,
but let's not play a game, dog. The Chiefs were not a good team last year.
I get it, but who the champs? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, until somebody knocked them off their ass and knocked them off of that throne, the Chiefs are not only the kings of their division, they're the kings of the league. So, that's the bottom line. Until somebody beats them and show them who the new boss, Pat and Andy are the top dogs, just like Brady and Belichick was.
True that. Understood. I got you, man. Let's see. I'm all I'm doing right now is scrolling down. The Rams really Rams didn't do much of nothing, man. Really, they ain't got to. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, we've honestly covered the big ones. You know who's been quiet? The team that's been very quiet.
Other than the damn Cowboys, nigga.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys definitely, but the Bengals. So let's see. They signed.
Yeah, I think the only thing the Bengals did was sign. I think they signed Zach Moss.
Yeah, Zach Moss. Right.
That's basically it.
They franchise tag now. They franchise tag T Higgins.
Right.
Pay him around $21.8 million, but I saw reports that T Higgins wants to get traded.
Yeah, he wants out.
Yeah, he want to go. So I don't think he felt like he don't want the tag. I understand where you're coming from. Like, bro, y'all telling me T Higgins, I haven't proved myself to y'all enough to get what I deserve.
Contract, yeah.
Like, come on, bro, what y'all doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him for wanting to go. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we'll take him. We need a receiver, a number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got.
So y'all consider at this. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about last year.
Right.
This year, you don't consider Zay Flowers y'all number one?
No, not yet. No, he still got some grooming to go. Honestly, you know who should be our number one receiver?
Who
was a number one draft pick? I mean, a first round draft pick.
It's gonna tell my tongue, bro. Who?
Rashad Bateman.
Bateman, yeah.
Rashad Bateman should be our number one, but he still hasn't shown us anything to make us believe that he can be a number one receiver.
That's why flashes, though.
That's why
like when that man when he's healthy.
He
be out there like blazing fools, bro.
Yeah, when he on, man. But he still got some.
Who's that other motherfucker? Oh, fucking what's his name? Duvernay.
Duvernay gone. Yeah, Duve out of there.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, Duvernay gone. He signed with shit. I can't remember who he signed with, but yeah, Duvernay signed with somebody else. He's gone. He out of there. Duve gone. Geno Stone gone. Gus gone.
So y'all ain't got no damn number one then.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
In the grand scheme of things, y'all ain't got no number one receiver.
Bro, if we could get a T Higgins.
Oh, man.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. And that's what I think is happening, bro. I just posted it on Facebook last night. I said, and now they done traded Morgan Moses to the Jets for some. We got 9. I think the Ravens got 9 picks in this upcoming draft.
Okay.
9 picks. EDC don't give away no picks, but he'll find a way to get more. He ain't giving away no picks though. But all of these moves that we making, the restructuring of deals and just letting dudes walk and go to other teams, Eric DeCosta got some up his sleeve. He already got Henry. That was a big move. But I kind of figured he was about to do that. But I got a feeling we trying to make some room for another big signing, bro. I really do. And I hope it's a receiver. A good receiver.
Why don't y'all cut OBJ?
We already did. We cut OBJ overnight.
Really?
Yeah, he gone. Yeah.
God damn, when the hell that happened?
Yeah, that happened overnight. Yeah, we had to, you know. Listen. OBJ came in and did exactly what. I ain't gonna say he did exactly what he was supposed to do because
he didn't do anything.
He only gave us 500 yards receiving. But where OBJ really shined for us was in that locker room. He was a leader in the locker room. He, you know, everybody loved him in the locker room. It was no drama. No drama, bro. I was proud of him for that, bro. He didn't bring no drama to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no diva on the field and off the field and none of that. Like, he just came in, he played his role. He did what they asked him to do, and he got his $15 million, and he went on about his business. You know what I'm saying? Now we able to say that we had OBJ as a Raven at one point. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's the way I look at it. Shout out to OBJ. I don't have no ill feelings toward him at all. And it wasn't like, I mean, he actually wanted to stay with us. He wanted to sign with us again. But now he eyeing the Chiefs because at this point, he going to be chasing the ring. He was chasing the ring with us too. And we got close to it. You know what I'm saying? But he chasing the ring right now, bro. So now
what happened? How come he get it? What happened?
What, with the Ravens?
Yeah. I mean, no, how come he didn't get a ring? What happened?
With us?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we just didn't make it happen, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're doing, but you know. See, God don't like ugly. Y'all see what happened? See how he just went totally black right there? Because he was trying to be petty. That's what happens when you be petty. Because he already know what the hell happened why the Ravens didn't make it to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You see that we building over here? See how God works? See how he works? But my man DEBOE having technical difficulties right now, so you know your man will hold it down till he come back. But you know, like I said, shout outs to OBJ. You know what I'm saying? He came to Baltimore and he made it happen for us. For that 1 year that he was here, $15 million is insane. I really didn't agree with that, but he got his paper. You know, he was able to play for a great organization like the Ravens, and he was happy here. You know, he built a rapport with the Lamar Jacksons and the, you know, the John Harbaughs and the Eric DeCostas and all, you know, all of that. You know, he made it happen here as much as he could. 500 yards receiving. I think he had a couple touchdowns and all of that. Made some big critical catches and clutch moments for us too. In a couple games too. So shout outs to OBJ, man. And I hope he continues his success, you know, wherever else he goes. I don't know if he's going to KC or who's going to end up signing him or what's going to end up happening. But
can you see me, bro?
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad.
No, you good. You good. I was just you know, I was holding it down, just talking about OBJ. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate for people like him, man, because I just remember OBJ being the most electrifying receiver at one point in his second year with the Giants.
Oh yeah, the Odell catches, the one-hand catches, bro.
Right, that one-handed catch down the sideline, like that's probably the best catch of all time. Like you never seen nothing like that. Like how he was able to go back to get that ball the way he did, and just grip it the way he did.
And as a rookie, bro.
Bro, he was just special, bro. He was special. He was very, very animated, very animated. You know, he had the blonde hair and all that. You know, and he you know, the females loved him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They absolutely loved him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kids loved him. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of kids that mimicked his styles.
Hell yeah.
And everything like that in school and stuff like that, and playing and you know, high school, middle school, and all that. So shout outs to OBJ, man. Big shout outs to OBJ. I hope he finds another home and gets what he's looking for. But yeah, man. This has been it's been a crazy free agency so far. You know. And as I scroll down, I'm still interested down. The Patriots made some moves. They've done a lot.
The Patriots?
Yeah, the Patriots, I mean, they got a long list. I mean, it's been a lot of re-signings. Mainly a lot of re-signings. It ain't really been.
Oh, you know what? One I want to touch on right quick, bro. My bad, before I go on to the next thing. Calvin Ridley.
Yes.
Dog, this man got the bank. He got a wide receiver version of Kirk Cousins.
Who he got
contract he got?
No, where he at?
He went to the Tennessee Titans, bro.
Oh, the Titans, okay.
His bag was 4 years, $92 million.
Okay. Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, 50 guaranteed, bro.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley. Okay. Well, who
wrote? Here's another thing about
who's going to throw to him?
You took words in my mouth, bro. I'm about to say the same thing. Dog. Who would throw to his that? Same thing on Tony Pollard. I don't understand that. I don't know. I have no clue why Tony Pollard signed with the goddamn Titans, bro.
Well, we also got to remember that the draft is coming up too. So I don't know where the Titans are sitting at as far as draft order goes. You know, but
oh, another thing, dog. I'm looking at right here. Mason Rudolph signed with them too, so he's not stealing no more. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I mean, he got the bare minimum. He got the minimum contract. You know, it was just a shitty contract, like 1 year for.
Well, no, the motherfucker got the bare minimum is goddamn Russell Wilson. 1 year, $1.1 million.
Yeah. Well, we already.
Someone was clowning Russell Wilson about that shit, dog. Talking about Russell Wilson got the same contract as a gunner on a punt return.
Yeah, but I think when it comes down to Wilson, that his contract with the Broncos got a lot to play in that. You know, it plays a big part in that. So, I mean, there's no way Russell Wilson is going to be okay with being signed to a team for $1 million. I'm pretty sure that big $39 million check he about to get got a lot to do with that. So,
right.
But Mason Rudolph, I mean, I think that's just like a security signing kind of thing, hoping that they can get a quarterback in the draft. You know, because there's no way that you about to sign Calvin Ridley. And I'm pretty sure that's what they told Calvin Ridley, too, before he signed. Like, bro, we're going to get us a quarterback in the draft. So, come on. We'll give you the money, but just trust us, we're going to get us a quarterback in the draft.
Interesting.
So I'm pretty more. But I would love to know where the Titans are picking in this draft.
I think they're number. Let me double check right quick, dog. I think they're number 11. I think.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be interesting. They better get a quarterback. I mean, they might be cool with old boy from Kentucky, dog. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? So.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I really think that. I'm
talking about Will Levis, the quarterback. Will Levis.
Yeah, Will Levis, right? Because Levis still with them, right?
Yeah, this is second. Yeah, you talking about Tannehill? Tannehill, he's the older quarterback.
Yeah. Tannehill done. He's done.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, you ain't even heard his name. He's done. But you're right. Exactly. They might be happy with Levis.
They're number 7.
Number 7?
Yeah, they got number 7. The draft, it was like, all right, number 1, Chicago Bears. Number 2, Commanders. Number 3, Patriots. Number 4, Arizona Cardinals. Number 5, Chargers. 6, the Giants. We talk about Giants here, man. I think the Giants. Let me talk about Giants right quick before I continue, man. Like, who do they have now that they got rid of goddamn Saquon?
Man, I don't know, man. Don't get me the line. I don't know.
And number 7, the Tennessee Titans, bro. So there might be a quarterback for the Tennessee Titans that falls to them right there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like you said, they might be okay with Levis though. They might be, because I don't know what their other needs are as far as, you know, position wise. I ain't
gonna lie, bro. I don't follow them like that. I have no clue.
I
couldn't even tell you what they need right now, to be honest.
No, I don't know I don't follow them like that at all, really. But I don't know what their needs are. But like I said, man, I cannot wait until, first of all, I can't wait till free agency ends. So we can see it in stone and they break it down. I'm gonna be watching NFL Network to see, you know, them break it down and listening to my local station 105.7 The Fan, see how they break it down and all that good stuff. But I can't wait until the draft, man. I'm actually excited to see. Now, I'm one of them fans that don't watch after the 3rd round. After the 3rd round, I don't watch that, dog. After the 2nd round, I'm straight, bro. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I say 3rd and maybe the 4th is because the Ravens kind of like, they still be making good moves in the 3rd and 4th round. So I'll still be paying attention a little bit, but mainly after the 3rd round, bro, for the most part, 4th maybe, I don't pay no attention to that shit, bro. I just see them pop up on my phone. They just keep popping up, and I'll just keep looking to see who wouldn't, you know. I don't know who the players are, but I just look at the position and what the team is and be like, okay, I see, you know, okay, boom, boom, okay, fool. Yeah. But yeah. Hey man, y'all watching Running Back with DEBOE and CJ. Appreciate y'all coming by. Check out CJ. Well, CJ and Shereese, check out your boy right here, DEBOE and DEBOE Vibes. Let me ask you a question, dog.
as we wrap it up, pause. As everything that you see, dog, to this point, what team you think on top of your head has improved the most, and what team you think ain't done shit? I already know mine, but what do you think, man?
Well,
what team do you think is going to surprise some folks with their free agency signings?
Well, me personally, I feel like the biggest signing in the league. Me personally, I'm just saying, and it's not because it's my team, but I think the Ravens signing Derrick Henry was the biggest signing of the whole free agency period.
Okay.
Nobody expected that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Nobody
expected that. You know, it was buzz around Baltimore, of course, because, you know, especially once Gus left, it was buzz. But I still say that Derrick Henry coming to Baltimore is the biggest signing. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of big re-signings, but I mean that was, you know, expected. You know, it's people like Chris Jones, like, God damn it, you better re-sign him. Right. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, you know, big signings, I would say definitely that the Ravens definitely won that one with signing King Henry. Now, as far as a team that hasn't done a goddamn thing, and they supposed to be America's team, that goddamn Dallas. I don't know.
Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so let's look at what the Cowboys have done. They
didn't do shit. They signed two long snappers.
Right. They signed linebacker Eric Kendricks. They signed Jordan Lewis, a cornerback, for a 1 year deal. And they signed long snapper Trent Sieg. Re-signed him on a free agent deal. So that's all the Cowboys. Matter of fact, as I'm scrolling, I believe the Cowboys is the only team with 3 lines under their name.
Wow.
Yeah, they got. I mean, when I say 3 lines, y'all, I'm talking about moves that they made. Other teams got whole paragraphs full of names going on, especially the Patriots. The Patriots have done the most as far as re-signings and all that. Every move that they actually made. But yeah, the Cowboys is the team. They're the only ones that have made the least amount of moves, and the Chargers is right behind them with 4 moves. So,
and what's crazy about the whole Cowboys thing, they ain't got a running back.
I don't, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. And I'm gonna try to figure out a good way of saying this without sounding evil.
What's up?
They need Jerry Jones to either retire or kick the bucket. Period.
Dog, 1 or 2. And he ain't retired. He ain't leaving. Yep. So what's the other option?
This time for new leadership.
His son ain't no better.
And that's who's going to end up taking over. There's no way that the Jones family is not. There's no way the Jones family is giving up the Cowboys. Once Jerry Jones is done, his son is going to take over. Period. And I hope that his son can, you know, go in there and do some things on his own and not follow in his father's footsteps. You know, it's long now. What I will say is this: if Jerry Jones retires and his son takes over, Jerry Jones is still going to be running that team because he's going to be doing it through his son.
Right.
So until Jerry Jones kicks the bucket, God forgive me if that sounds evil, and everybody that's listening, if it sounds evil, I apologize, but it's a harsh reality. Jerry Jones need to get the fuck out. He need to go because he is the GM, the owner, and the president.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, owner, GM, and president, bro. The only one in the league with those 3 titles. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It was him, and then it was Snyder right behind him. Dan Snyder was another one right behind him. Terrible.
Yeah, now Snyder gone, bro.
Yep, now Snyder out of there. So now it's time for Jones to go. But the Cowboys, we're not gonna sit up here and act like they don't need help. They don't. It's not like they don't need to make moves. So what, they about to just go? What, they about to make some noise in the draft? I don't see it happening. And they still haven't even. They still haven't even signed Dak. Think about that.
I mean, what the fuck they doing, bro?
Bro, like, at least give,
But they America's team.
You supposed to be America's team, and you believe in Dak so much. Why hasn't he gotten this big stupid ass contract that y'all supposedly saying he's about to get? Now, what they saying, there's been rumors saying that he's supposed to get more than Lamar Jackson got.
That ain't happening.
Because Lamar actually got, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lamar was the last one. No, he wasn't the last one. Was it Burrow? Who the hell?
Burrow was the last one. I think
Burrow was the last
one. Right to Lamar, Burrow got his bag. Yeah.
Right, he got his bag. So they saying that he's supposed to get more than Burrow.
That ain't happening.
I don't see it happening. And
that ain't happening.
If it is happening, where is it happening? When is it happening? Why y'all ain't done it yet? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the money. It ain't like y'all spending no money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. The Cowboys are a joke, bro. Big joke.
Now, a team that didn't do much in free agency, but I can really say they don't need to, as long as they keep on keeping on. And we haven't even mentioned them this whole episode. Is the Detroit Lions?
Yes. And you know what? As far as Detroit goes, let's see. They got a nice low list. But let me see. They resign. Okay, so they signed offensive guard Graham Glasgow to a 3-year, $20 million contract.
Okay.
Signed free agent Dan Skipper, offensive tackle.
So they're building that old line up. That's good.
Yeah, they did, and it's very smart. Very smart. DJ Reader agreed to a 2-year deal with them, worth $27 million. Great. DJ Reader, let's not get it twisted. DJ Reader is great. Great defensive lineman. Jalen Reeves-Maybin, Carlton Davis, acquired in a trade from the Bucks, cornerback.
Okay.
Re-signed Emmanuel Mosley, cornerback. Meek Robinson, cornerback, signed a 2-year, $9.25 million deal. And then they signed Michael Bagley, or re-signed Michael Bagley, their kicker. So
I mean, I ain't mad at that. I mean, they're building solid O-line.
Right.
And they're building up, you know what I'm saying? They're secondary.
Exactly.
Who can be mad at that? Who can be mad at that shit?
Exactly. Because it goes to show you that they don't have a lot to fix on their offense or defense. So Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, you got your foundation. Great coach, great quarterback, great supporting cast. You building up. You signing, bringing in new pieces. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring in some more pieces for the draft.
And an awesome fan base.
Also, fan base and national media attention in a good way, because it was a lot of attention they was getting back in the day that wasn't good attention.
Oh God, horrible.
And bruh, when it comes down to it, bruh, like I said, and like I'm going to continue to say, you don't have to be a Detroit Lions fan to be a Detroit Lions fan. You have to be an NFL fan to be a Detroit Lions fan. And I'm an NFL fan, you're an NFL fan. And we have watched the Lions be terrible for years. And to see them actually finding...
Dog, them boys went 0-16 one year.
0-16, bro.
Who the fuck? Who does that? That's almost impossible.
0-16. And that, and there was a time where the Lions showed a glimmer of hope, went back with the Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson days. You know what I'm saying? And before the Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson days, you really didn't see no success. You have to go back to King Barry. You know what I'm saying? You have to go back to Sanders, So to see them actually seeing this success, bro, and having a great, like Dan Campbell, bro. Dan Campbell.
I ride with him, bro.
That's the one. He's the one. He's the reason. He is the nucleus. Usually it's the quarterback, but he's the nucleus. And I think what Dan Campbell did in Detroit is what Raheem is going to do in Atlanta. I really believe that.
Bro, I received that, and thank
I really believe.
I definitely received that, and we excited because one thing about Coach Raheem Morris, man, the city's buzzing about him.
Absolutely.
The city, not the whole nation, but down here in Atlanta, man, we see what he's doing, man, and it's we're getting very excited. We haven't been this excited in a long time, man.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, dog. Shit, we ain't been excited this shit since the fucking Michael Vick days.
Right.
That shit fucking goddamn 20 years ago and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and not to make it about race or nothing like that, but in the black, us in the black community, we just happy to see another brother get a head coaching job.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my main reasons. But I mean, I've always been a fan that actually loved watching the Atlanta Falcons because I was a big Michael Vick fan. At one point, I was a huge Matt Ryan fan because he came in the same year as Joe Flacco did. So of course, I was my eye on him. You know what I'm saying? And it was a time when Matt Ryan was one of the, if not the best quarterback in the league at one point.
Yeah, man. He's a former MVP.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the Falcons in that dome and down in Atlanta, dome on the dome. I'm sorry about that. But in that Mercedes-Benz dome, that Atlanta crowd being in Atlanta too, it's just like, bruh, like you got it all, bruh. You Matt Ryan, you the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's big, bruh. That's huge. And they had a squad too, bruh.
Yeah, Julio Jones, Roddy White,
Holmes, bruh. Julio in his prime
couldn't be fucked with.
Man, that nigga was incredible, bro.
He was like Megatron 2.0 almost.
Yeah, man, he really was, bro. You see number 11, you see that ball in the air on the TV screen, and if number 11 is right there,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And the Matt Ryan, and who was the fucking running back that year, bro? When y'all went to the Super Bowl?
Devontae Freeman.
Devontae Freeman, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was a beast too in his prime.
Yeah, he was a dog, man. And this boy was 5'8", 190 pounds. He said, "I'm a dog."
Hey, bro, every nigga that was a running back in their prime and they wore dreads, them niggas was a problem, bro.
And the damn dreads would come out of their goddamn shoulder pads, dog.
It got to be coming.
Hey, man. Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly, dog. I.e. goddamn Ricky Williams. There was a bunch of them, bro. Y'all had a couple of them.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all couple running backs, man, was just dreads all over. They just running mad all over, dreads all over the place, bro.
Let me tell you something. Gus Edwards didn't have dreads when he first came to us. Now, as the years progressed, you started seeing hang time, and now last year you started seeing Gus with dreads hanging over his shoulder pads. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout outs to the Atlanta Falcons, man. I'm gonna definitely keep my eye on y'all. I've always been a fan of the Falcons, back to my Michael Vick days. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that that Raheem continues his masterful approach that he's taken with them, getting rid of Art and all of that. Which I think was absolute garbage. Like he was just an asshole.
I'm telling you, horrible.
Yeah, he was just an asshole. But yeah, man, and now y'all got Kirk Cousins, bro. That's a big move, bro.
Yes, huge move, bro. I'm telling you, man, like that's the piece that we need on the offense. There's no excuse.
Right.
You got Kirk Cousins, an accomplished quarterback.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Is he fucking Tom Brady? No. But he's accomplished.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You said a little bit ago, motherfucker signed his ass for a fucking reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, bro, $400 million, close to $400 million in guaranteed money in your career ain't no fluke, bro. That's a lot of fucking money, bro.
And the great thing is, dog, when he came into a league, the Redskins signed him to be RG3's backup. Now look at it.
Where he played football for college?
Michigan State.
God damn it.
Yep.
God damn it.
And the Redskins signed him to be RG3's backup. Now look at him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just never know, bro.
You never know.
You just never know. And speaking of Tom Brady, I really think that we need to dedicate a run it back to this man. I think he deserves that.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I think we should just go ahead and just break down his entire career. You know, break down his college footballs, you know, his college football career. I mean, it's Tom fucking Brady, 7-time Super Bowl champion. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? He beat Jordan, Like, and it's crazy because it's so dope to know that that's what his goal was. He said it out of his own mouth. He said, I'm not retiring until I beat Jordan. Once I get 7, then I'm retiring. And that's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I really hope to the football, basketball gods. I've been asking for this in my mind for years. I really, really, really hope that ESPN, CBS, NBC, somebody, I want to see Tom Brady and Michael Jordan have a sit down.
That'd be epic.
Bro, that shit would be crazy.
Just having them boys just sit down and talk.
Just talk, bro. Just talk. You know, just have a talk. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time of an NBA, sit down with the greatest of all time of the NFL. That would be incredible, bro.
Dude. And the thing about it is, man, you wouldn't even have to be a sports fan and watch that shit. Yeah, but it'll probably like imagine if they did shit live.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, bro. I just say it like this. People of that magnitude and of that stature with those powerful names like a Tom Brady and a Michael Jordan, that's true what you just said. You don't even have to be a fan of sports. But there are people out here that are not even fans of sports that know who Michael Jordan and who Tom Brady is. Of course you know who Michael Jordan is, but mainly because of his shoes, if you're not a fan of basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Tom Brady, that's a household name. It's Tom fucking Brady. You know what I'm saying? He's broken a lot of hearts. Whether it be you not being a football fan, but you at a football party with a team that's playing against Super Bowl champion Tom Brady, and he ended up breaking the hearts of everybody in that household that you in. You know what I'm saying? That's what you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, 23. Hey.
It's Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady, who was with one team for, 20 years?
About 18 years.
18 years?
18 years, yeah.
Won six championships, went to another team.
And did the same fucking thing in 2 years.
Thing, first year with the new team. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I cannot wait to see the documentaries on this dude. The Ravens ended up building some type of camaraderie and rivalry with the Patriots at one point. If you remember back in the 2012 season.
What's a bigger rivalry as far as playoff is concerned? Well, no, you just answered the question. Shit. I was going to say, for some reason, I kept thinking, did y'all have a rivalry with the Colts in the playoffs back when Manning was there, or no?
Well, I wouldn't really call it a rivalry, but
was it more y'all the Patriots?
It was more us and the Patriots, but when it comes down to the Colts, it was more of a position type of rivalry because I don't know if you know this stat, but I'm gonna ask it anyway, and I'm not gonna. I was just gonna give you the answer, but I'm gonna see if you know it. Do you know the player that has picked Peyton Manning off the most in his career?
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed. So it was more of a position type of thing because Peyton Manning and Tom Brady feared Ed Reed to the point to where Tom Brady was writing that shit on his wrist. Bill Belichick told him, listen, no matter what you do, please know what the fuck number 20 is. Because Bill Belichick came out and said it. Bill Belichick said that Ed Reed is his favorite defensive player of all time. He was just that fucking dangerous and smart.
And that's why, dog. That's why I be dog. We've had this conversation a couple of times, man. Like offline. That's why Ed Reed to me. I understand what you said because you said your favorite player of all time on Ravens is Ray Lewis. I get it.
Right.
Mine's is Ed Reed.
Right.
Just for the fact, this man, all the shit this man did. Ray Lewis did his thing in that box as a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Reed, a safety, mind you, returned 2 punts for a touchdown.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ray Lewis didn't do that shit.
I mean,
but I get it. I get it. Ray Lewis, one of the best linebackers of all time.
Yes.
My favorite Raven of all time will always be Ed Reed, bro.
Yes. Well, I mean,
because because the things that man did, the only thing that fucked my head up, I couldn't stand the fact he didn't retire a Raven. He retired a fucking Texan.
Right, which was insane to me. But yes, Ed Reed is my favorite Raven of all time, actually, too. And right behind him, of course, is Ray Lewis, and then Jonathan Ogden is my third favorite.
How about ask you, man, who's your favorite? Well, you just answered it. Who's your favorite offensive dude? Jonathan Ogden.
Yeah, J.O. I mean, who was actually, our number one pick. The very first, pick of the Ravens. So, but yeah, Ed Reed was special, bro. And when you talk about Ed Reed, you can't not talk about Troy Polamalu. You know what I'm saying?
In the same division, bro.
Very, very special, bro. That back then, in those days, to answer your question, yes, of course, everybody knows the Steelers are the Ravens' number one rivalry of all time when it comes down to it.
Right. In regular season,
but those fucking Patriots, at one point, the Ravens-Patriots games were must-see TV at one point. You know what I'm saying? And we gave Tom Brady the blues at times, to the point to where, our Super Bowl year, we went through Luck, Manning, and Brady. Luck, Andrew Luck, let's not get it twisted, who was one of the best quarterbacks in the league at the time. Andrew Luck, the one sitting on the sideline, getting hit and giving people props for the hit that he just took from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Andrew Luck, who just abruptly out of nowhere just retired, which broke a lot of people.
That and beyond. Look, before we continue, dog, real quick, dog.
Right.
And I'm throwing it out there. Should Andrew Luck eventually, and I get it, he dipped out real quick. Should he eventually be in the Hall of Fame?
No, he should not.
So why is Terrell Davis?
I mean, okay. All right, explain. Before
Terrell Davis only had like 4 solid years.
Right.
With the Broncos. And his whole Bronco career was only 6 years. The man's in the Hall of Fame.
But okay, so see, I love this type of shit. So, but his accomplishment. Now he did have a 2,000-yard season too. I get it. Right. He had a lot. He had 2,000 yards. He was a Super Bowl champion too, wasn't he?
2-time Super Bowl champion.
2-time Super Bowl champion with Elway. Right.
With Elway.
That's what I'm saying.
With Elway.
You can now. We can't side-eye the fact that he had Elway as his quarterback because he had two 1,000-yard seasons. Elway ain't running that ball. You know what I'm saying? He's running that. TD is running the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, 2,000.
So you're saying TD's more responsible for Super Bowl wins than Elway was?
No. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying, this is the point I'm trying to make. My point is being made on the fact that you just asked me about Andrew Luck too. You're comparing the two.
Yes.
So the accomplishments that TD has had, 2-time Super Bowl champion and a 2-time 1,000-yard rushing season.
No, I said he had 2,000-yard rushing season. Yeah.
Right. So on the flip side, what the fuck did Andrew Luck do? Except go to the playoffs and get his ass whipped by the Ravens.
I hear you.
Now, when
I'm just saying,
football fans, we know that when it comes to the Hall of Fame, it's mainly stats and accomplishments.
Right.
I mean, it's not really.
I get it.
It's not really.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
you know, it's fucked up.
And that small, if that small time frame, Andrew Luck was doing his thing.
Right.
Was he not greatness?
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to say greatness, though, bro. I don't really think Andrew Luck was great. I think he was very good.
Okay, well, that's my question.
I mean, I was
me personally, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. The reason I say that shit, dog, you see everything this man did after Peyton Manning. This man came into the league, dog, and there was like, oh, there's no way in the fucking world he do anything close to Peyton Manning. And he did his thing. Now, did he get some bro ring? No. But keep in mind, when he got to the league, hell, goddamn Peyton only had one ring.
Yeah.
And then Peyton had to go to fucking the damn Broncos to get another ring.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like we can have a whole conversation about
it's a debate.
About like
bro.
The time frames of motherfuckers.
Let me tell you something. I don't debate with people that I don't respect as far as their football knowledge goes. If we was in a room full of people, a matter of fact, let's say this: if we was in a room full of 8 people,
right,
and 7 of us knew NFL like the back of our hand, and then there was one dude that's just there because he think it's cool, I'm not debating with you, bro.
Yeah, you just you just watch it. Yeah, he just watch it.
You just I'm not debating with you, bro. So I mean, I respect you as a man because you are a man just like I am.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I don't disrespect you, but I'm not debating with you, bro. But I don't debate with people that's not true NFL fans. So I respect you as a man.
I just think
yeah.
Maybe because I'm in denial of the fact that this man retired for no fucking reason.
Now,
and had he have kept going on, bro,
what I will say is this: I don't think that Andrew Luck retired for no reason. I think it was something underlying in there. It was something there. Something happened for Andrew Luck. To just up and retire, but I think it was something that he just didn't want to share. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I've talked to people about this, and they say, well, maybe that's true, but when it comes to people like Adam Schefter and all of that, like somebody will find out if it was something. Nah, bro. It's ways to keep shit secret, bro, and I think there was something there that ended up happening for him to just up and retire like that.
Well, and like what I'm saying, the good news is this, dog. Like this man, like I said, this man retired in perfect health. Good, that's the good news. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers out there, dog, like retiring. They all fucked up.
But did he retire with perfect health? Nobody really knows, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's another good question.
It's something there, bro. It was something, some kind of underlying. It was something there, bro. And I personally feel like it had something to do with his health, but he just didn't want to share it. That's me personally. I could be wrong though. Maybe he just.
Well, how can somebody ball out of control one year and just be next year like I got a dip?
Maybe it was something his doctor told him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's possible, but I could be wrong. Like I said, maybe it was nothing. Maybe he just.
Yeah, you said you could be right.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You
just never know, bro, when it comes down to it. But what I will say is this. I'm not taking nothing away from the man because I loved watching Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I did too.
Like I used to like watching Tim Tebow when he was in the NFL. A lot of people didn't like watching Tebow. I love watching Tebow. You know what I'm saying?
About Tim Tebow? I'm asking if you can enlighten me.
Well, the main thing that I used to like watching about Tebow was I like what Tebow brought to the league, the positivity that he brought to the league. You never see nobody sitting on the sideline reading the Bible or quoting scriptures. Right. you know, and then, you know, when Tebow was on, he was on. Let's not forget, Tebow sent the Steelers home at one point. You remember that year?
Okay.
I'm not saying no, hold on.
No, I hear what you're saying, but you talking about one play he did.
Hey, listen to me though.
He did. I'm listening. Go ahead.
When I say I'm not trying to make Tebow to be like this. I'm not trying to make it seem like Tebow was this ultimate NFL superstar, not like that. What I'm saying is first of all, the way he came into the league as a Florida Gator, one of the biggest. I don't know college football.
College football. He's one of the best college football players.
He's one of the best ever.
Right.
When it comes down to it. So, I used to follow Tebow in college just a little bit. He was a big name, and then when he came into the league, it was just like, okay, what is he going to do here? You know what I'm saying? So I think it was more of the big picture. It wasn't just him as an NFL player. You know, but at one point, Tim Tebow's name was one of the biggest names in the NFL because of who he was and the antics on the sideline and stuff like that, you know, just being positive. And then he ended up going back to college football to do commentating and all of that, you know, and analyzing the game and all that. So that's why I say, you know, I've always been a Tim Tebow fan. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Big Tim Tebow fan.
But I hear what you say about it. Well, they said he said still. All right, you talking about he said still his home. He did a crossing pattern to Baby Thomas. Baby Thomas did the rest.
Yeah, Demaryius Thomas did the rest.
Yeah. So Tim Tebow then said he did a crossing. It was a 10-yard crossing pattern, and Baby turned to a 70-yard touchdown.
Hey, but you know what though? That's what I'm saying though. When it comes down to it, when it comes down to now let's just say this, and I always fuck people's heads up with this. Just imagine if the rules changed back in the day, right? Follow me. I'm getting the method to my madness.
All right.
Just imagine if the rules was this. When a quarterback drops back and they throw that ball, and the receiver, no matter where they catch it at, let's just say if the quarterback drops back and they throw the ball and the receiver catches it for 10 yards.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That's it for the quarterback. That 10 yards. I know you know where I'm going with this.
I know you're going. Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
They drop back, throw the ball 10 yards. The receiver catches that ball for that 10 yards.
And it's a wrap for the quarterback. The quarterback had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
The rest of that, just like with Demaryius, this is that play that we talking about. Right. Tebow to Demaryius Thomas.
Right.
That's a perfect example. That little 10-yard crossing route. Demaryius catches the ball, 10 yards. There you go. Tebow, that's your 10. The rest of this is mine. The quarterback position would not be the same if that happened. If that rule was in stone. Because look how many yards after catch statistics have helped people like the Drew Breeses and the Tom Brady's and the Peyton Mannings. It's just something to think about, bro. If it was a rule. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of long balls, pause.
Yo, dog, that'd be crazy as shit. Hold up. Dog, so basically what you're saying is if that shit went down, bro, that would change the whole game. The awkward throw shit deep.
Unless you throwing it deep, you know what I'm saying? For that ball in the air for 70 yards and then they catch it and it's 80 yards, that's all you, bro. You threw that. That was you. That ball in the air for 70 yards, you threw that ball 70 yards.
Yeah.
But Tim Tebow to Demaryius Thomas, that was 10 yards. That's your 10 yards, Tim Tebow. The rest of that shit is for Demaryius Thomas.
So fuck the team. Basically, what you saying is quarterback would be more concerned about his stats.
I'm just saying
no, that's interesting because my thing is this though. It'd be real interesting to see who's about themselves and who about the team.
Listen to me.
All right.
I say that first of all, the whole idea of them calling it passing yards has been a big contradiction for years.
No, I agree. I totally agree.
Because it's been a lot of quarterbacks that just threw over top of their offensive line, a little loop over their offensive line, and a running back or a receiver or a tight end has caught that ball for a quick 7 yards. From here to my TV, they catch it and then they run.
They run 80 yards and shit.
80 yards down the field, and the quarterback gets those yards. How? That's not passing yards.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Bro, that's been a beef with me since I was a youngin.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is why I fuck with you. I'm almost 50 years old. I've never in my life thought the way you broke it down. I never thought about it like that.
Come on, bro. If I was to take that analyzation or that analogy or that information that I just give you to the NFL networks and CBS's and the ESPNs, I would love to take that to a Rex Ryan or.
So here's some homework. Here's some homework then. Here's something to think about. Here's something to think about. You would have to do some serious homework. I'm talking about some serious homework.
Bruh.
To figure out if that was the case, who would be the GOAT? Is it possible?
It's possible.
Dog, you invite me, dog. As
a matter of fact, what I'm thinking about doing, bro, is I'm thinking about doing a TikTok and just breaking it down the same way I just broke it down to you. I don't know, maybe somebody already done it. I don't know. But that's always been a beef with me, bro. Listen, you got Tom Brady, who is #1 now. He's passed Drew Brees and Peyton Manning.
Right.
So it's Tom Brady, then it's Drew Brees, then it's Peyton Manning. Passing yards all time. How, bro? Every last one of those completions that they made it didn't equal up to this because it was a lot of dump offs. It was a lot of screenplay. Nigga, you can drop back and throw here, right there, as long as it's on a slant, because other than that, it's going to be a flag thrown.
You know what, bro? The more I think about, you're right.
That nigga can run 90 yards up the field, and this nigga, the quarterback, gets a 90-yard, 100-yard fucking stat added to his stats.
So I'm processing what you said. I think, and then we'll close out, bro. I think just by your rule, the one you propose, the GOAT of the NFL would be fucking Joe Montana. That's all he did was throw deep.
Come on, bro.
So the GOAT, the GOATs in the NFL would be Joe Montana, Steve Young, and Dan Marino.
Come on, bro.
Because that's all he did was throw deep. That's all they know how to do is throw deep.
Bro. Hell, you can even throw John Elway.
Fucking Terry Bradshaw, nigga.
Yeah, Terry, you could throw John Elway in there because John threw a lot of long balls too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Listen, what I tell you before I broke this down, I said I fucked a lot of niggas' heads up with this. Pause. And niggas really had the same reaction that you just had. I just never broke it down to you. But niggas had the same reaction that you had. Like, bro, you on to something, bro. But it's real shit, though, because you're calling these passing yards.
It's not passing yards.
It's not a passing yard, bro. That's not passing yards. Most of those yards that y'all have are not passing yards. I just always thought it was stupid, bro. I always thought that the higher ups always said, when the quarterback drops back, when he throws that ball, once he throws that ball, when that ball goes however many yards it goes, and the person, whoever it is, catches it, that's it for the quarterback. The rest of it is on whoever catches it. That's theirs.
Ain't no quarterback in real life throwing from the goddamn 60,000 yards and shit.
Come on, bro. Nobody is thrown for 60,000 yards in all actuality. Come on, bro. It's just something to think about, bro. This is just me as
I'm thinking like a motherfucker right now.
This type of shit that I think about. You know what I'm saying? As an NFL fan, bro.
What the fuck makes you think that shit to be on to begin with?
Hey, bro, it's just me being a fan, bro, and it's not just.
That's not passing yard.
Listen to me. I'm about to fuck your head up again. Not only if you're gonna think about it for the NFL, you gotta think about it for college. You gotta think about it for high school, little league, all of that shit. It's gonna fuck everybody's shit up.
So are you saying, to close it out, are you saying the receiver is more important in the actual pass or catch than the quarterback is?
Not just the receiver, the running back, catching it out the backfield, the tight end. Come on, bro. Fullback. There's been some fullbacks catching some.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. There's been some offensive linemen catching the ball and running up the field.
Well, ain't no old lineman running on that 8 yards, nigga.
No, not 80.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, they've cut. It's been some old linemen catching some, in the end zone, in the back of the end zone for a quick little, 20 yards or something.
So, by the CJ rule, I think the greatest quarterback in NFL history is Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, exactly.
Because that's all he just threw to fucking Jerry Rice and Taylor.
And Steve Young came in and did the same thing. Dan Marino did the same thing. Never won a Super Bowl, but Dan Marino put some heat on that ball. He threw a lot of long.
Hell yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? John Elway threw a lot of long balls. Terry Bradshaw threw a lot of long balls.
You can say goddamn fucking Warren Moon.
Warren Moon threw a lot of long balls. Come on, bro. Troy
Aikman. So the greatest quarterbacks in the world, just by the CJ rule, is not Drew Brees, is not Peyton Manning, is not Tom Brady.
Passing yards wise.
Passing yards. The pass.
The pass. That's all I'm saying. Tom Brady, you can't take nothing away from him. 7 Super Bowls. Drew Brees. Passing yards. He was the passing yard king that passed the passing yard king. Brett Favre. Another one. He was holding that record a long time before the Brees and the Mannings and the Bradys came. But a lot of dump offs. I mean, now don't get me wrong. Brett Favre had one of the greatest arms in NFL history. But Brett Favre is my favorite quarterback of all time. But Brett Favre did a lot of
impromptu shit,
a lot of check downs, screen passes. All I'm saying is, if you're a quarterback, you did a lot of dump off screens and check downs and all that.
And then the overall outcome, you got credit for it.
You got credit for it. No matter what happened once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, he gets credit for it. No matter where it goes, whether it goes 10 yards or 90 yards, he gets that credit. And if all I'm saying is, if the rule was, once it leaves his hand, the amount of yards that it travels to a pair of hands, whether it be 10 or 90.
You know what I'm gonna do after this shit's over with, bro? I'm gonna go on YouTube. I figured it out. I'm just gonna type in who threw the best deep ball in NFL history, and that motherfucker gonna be the best NFL quarterback ever.
You know who another dude that threw a great deep ball, bro?
Who that?
Donovan McNabb. One of the greatest arms I've ever seen in my life. Donovan had an arm on him, bro. He could throw a ball 90 yards effortlessly.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. So let's say old boy draws back, anybody, and throws a deep ball, right?
Right.
Follow me.
I'm following you.
We're going by the CJ rule. This motherfucker throw a perfect pass, 50 yards downfield to a receiver. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And receiver drops the ball. Does the quarterback still get credit for the yardage?
No. I mean, no.
Why not? The quarterback did his job, right? He threw a perfect pass to a receiver, and the receiver wide open, the receiver drops it.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying, though. What I said, once that quarterback drops back,
right,
and he throws that ball, no matter the amount of yardage that he throws it, and it goes in that receiver's hands.
Right.
Catch it.
Oh, he has to catch it.
Yeah, you got to catch it now. I mean, you're receiving the ball from a passer. Yes, you're a receiver. Nigga, catch the ball.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, once he catches that ball, whether it be 10, 50, or 90, that's what the quarterback gets.
Okay.
So it's been a lot of check downs and a lot of screen passes. Screen passes can be from 1 to maybe 5 or 6 yards.
No, man, I've seen like 2-yard screen passes go like 85 yards and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is that little 2 or 5, that screen pass that I'm throwing here, 5 yards, the most that you'll probably see for a screen pass. That's what the quarterback gets. That's it. That 5. After that 5, once that receiver catches that ball, whoever it is, running back, receiver, tight end, they run 90 yards up the field for a touchdown. Quarterback has nothing to do with that. Because you just passed the ball and he caught it.
Right.
What does this other 90 yards going up the field got to do with you?
Not a damn thing.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you ain't want to run from motherfuckers.
Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You did not pass that ball from here, and then once he caught it, he threw it back to you, and now y'all paying pass catch all the way up the field until he gets to the end zone. No, it was one little 5-yard pass from you to the running back, and he ran 90 yards. You get that 5, nigga. That's all you get. That's all I'm saying, bro. That shit would change the whole dynamic of the NFL. The history will be rewritten.
You goddamn right it would. Because you have quarterbacks like, fuck that, I ain't doing that shit.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Tom Brady would not be the greatest of all time when it comes to passing yards. Once again, I'm not taking nothing away from Brady. He still got 7 rings. He's still the greatest of all time. But the passing yards would be different. And like you said, Joe Montana would be the number 1 nigga when it comes to that part. I would love to sit in a room with all of these great quarterbacks and break it down the way I just broke it down to you. They would be pissed off.
Man, they will cuss your ass out, nigga.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They will cuss your ass out, nigga. I mean, it makes sense because we're talking about passing yards.
Right. It's passing yards. It'd be different if they said yards as a quarterback. Just yards, period. It'd be different. But they're calling these passing yards.
Or they can call it fucking goddamn delivery yards.
Yeah, something. But they're calling it passing yards. It's passing yards. You're passing the ball to someone, whether it be a receiver, running back, fullback, tight end, whoever the fuck catching the ball. You're calling these passing yards. They pass the ball, whether it be for, again, 1 yard to 90 yards. That's what they should get.
I'm as you speak, I'm literally thinking about all these bomb ass plays that I've witnessed my whole life and shit, dog.
Bro, this shit has been on my mind for years, bro. I just never really took it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really thinking about doing a TikTok or a reel on Facebook or a reel on YouTube and just breaking it down the same way I just.
And you can defy somebody to try to challenge that shit. That shit can't be challenged.
It can't. It's impossible. No matter how big of a football fan you are or a historian you are, it don't matter what there's nobody in this world that is going to make me feel different about my take on this situation because it's actual facts. It's passing yards, bro. Passing yards. So you're passing the ball to somebody that catches the ball. They catch that ball after you pass it for 10 yards. That quarterback gets 10 yards because you passed it 10 yards. The quarterback passed it 10 yards. Receiver caught it for 10 yards. Receiver runs 90 yards up the field for a touchdown. You have nothing to do with that.
And you get credit for it.
The receiver gets that 90 yards because he ran up the field.
Run from motherfuckers.
Come on, bro. You get 10 yards. Why are you getting 100 yards and you had nothing to do with that other 90 yards? Come on, bro. It's just simple math, bro. It's simple shit, bro. It's simple. But all it is that bullshit. It's that bullshit, bro. It's them coddling and cupping the balls of a quarterback, bro. They've been babying these niggas for years, bro.
They have. No, hell yeah. No, I agree with you with that.
They've been babying.
Like these damn quarterbacks, dog. The quarterback position is the hardest. The quarterback position in pro sport is one of the hardest positions ever, period. But they're ones get called the most.
You put it right there. You took the words right out of my mouth. The quarterback position is the most important. I heard it's a dude named Ed Norris on our local radio station, 105.7 The Fan. He used to be the police commissioner of Baltimore City.
Okay.
At sports radio as he retired. And Ed Norris, he said the same thing. The quarterback position is the most important position in all of sports. All sports. If you really think about it, the quarterback position is the most important, the most popular, the most babied, the most coddled, the most excuses made for, everything. The quarterback position is the most important, the most talked about, and the most important position in all of sports. Not just in football, all of sports.
Right.
It really is, though, bro. It really is. Think about the money that these niggas has made. Think about the rules that were made for them. Think about the protection.
Actual rules, yeah. The tuck rule. You know what I'm saying?
The tuck rule. They made one rule for one nigga. Tom Brady against the Raiders. Well, a game that the Raiders could have won if it wasn't for that tuck rule.
Should have won.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, it's round table type shit, bro. This type of talk should be done in person with a round table of football fans talking real shit.
Nigga, I would be at that table in a heartbeat.
That shit would.
I would be at that table in a heartbeat.
I'm talking about the type of round table, and I ain't just talking about a round table with nothing on the table. I'm talking about a round table with a bunch of real niggas around it. Not even just niggas, people. A bunch of real people around it. Females too, if they want to come, because there's a lot of real. I know a lot of big football fans that are females that know the game and know the people and know everything like niggas know, or right. People know, or men know. You know, no sexist shit over here on running back. We love women too. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is a round table with a bunch of liquor in the middle of it, cigars, whatever you like, you know, when it comes down to it. And we talking some real shit. Now imagine if I would have brought that up to that round table. I think you could have heard a pin drop. I think niggas would have been stuck. Like, this nigga is like, this some real shit. That's really something to think about. Like, on some real shit.
Hey, real talk.
DEBOE vibes. Are you listening to me? It's passing yards, bro. Passing yards.
I'll be like, you right, nigga. I'll be like, I can't debate that shit. I was looking at the fucking dumbass out there trying to debate you, dog.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm all for a good debate, but I would that's what I'm saying. I would let the person, whoever is trying to make me sound like I'm tripping, I will sit back just like this and just wait for them to finish. And I will break down. Nigga, it's called passing yards. Do you not understand what I'm telling you? It's called passing yards, bro. Look how many checkdowns and screen passes there have been over the years. Back to the golden era. That's what you get credit for. That 10 yards that
especially these days, bro. But like these days, dog, you got these quarterbacks turn around to a screen pass and receiver. Receiver got all kind of blocking. He do all the damn work. Run from motherfuckers. Get to like 50-yard game.
Yeah.
And the quarterback's just standing there. And matter of fact, the quarterback's standing there and saying somebody threw the damn ball.
Now think about this. They don't do what I say do. What I say they should do. Give them credit for what they threw the ball. But what they do, pause. What they do is if the receiver, if the quarterback throws a screen pass and the receiver catches it and they go backwards, they will subtract some yards from the quarterback. Okay. There will be some negative yardage done. If the receiver or the running back catches a screen pass and they get tackled and go back 4 yards, they take 4 yards from the quarterback.
They do.
But if the quarterback throws it 4 yards, that should be it. That's it.
It's done.
4 yards. But the receiver, Swift, Gus Edwards, Austin Eckler, whoever the fuck catches that ball as a running back for that 4 yards and run 90 yards up the field for a touchdown, this motherfucker gets the credit for that. Why? He just passed the 4 yards. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just saying. I know I'm fucking you up right now. Pause.
Yeah, you fucking up because I don't. Moving forward, dude, I'm watching shit totally different now, dog.
It's real shit though, bro. It's called passing yards, bro. So I mean, it's bro. Since I'm 40 now. This shit was in my mind since I was a teenager. It's always been something like just sitting watching Troy Aikman and them. It's just like, that's cool. I like Troy Aikman. I like John Elway. I like Ben Roethlisberger and all these guys. Like, but why are they getting all this credit for?
Yeah, all Troy Aikman doing is like do a dump out. Like Troy Aikman will do a dump out of Emmitt Smith, and Emmitt does all the work.
Come on, bro. I'm talking about back to the Trent. Not Trent. What's my man name, bro? Shit. Who was the nigga that was throwing to Jamal Charles when he was with the Chiefs?
Oh, Trent. Damn, now I can't remember. I know you're talking about the injured and shit, though.
Yeah, but Trent. But yeah, anyway, I was using them as an example because Jamal Charles is that nigga when it came to that screen pass and yards after catch type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga. Like Jamal Charles caught a lot of screen passes and
he took it to the house.
And took it to the house. But they gave a lot of that credit went to Trent. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, even watching the highlights on ESPN and the NFL Network, it's like.
Or with that being said, shit, we can call him one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. But when the CJ rule, you know what I'm saying, got a Kurt Warner.
Come on, bro.
That's all he just told us shit deep.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, Marshall Faulk. He made Kurt Warner great.
You talking about Trent Green.
Trent Green, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah. I almost said Trent Dilfer, but Dilfer was with us when we played.
Oh, fuck no, hell no.
Yeah, Dilfer, he was our defense won our quarter. I mean, in 2000, but Trent Dilfer was the role player. He did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do, is what I say. He was a role player. But anyway, Trent Green throwing the Jamal Charles. And then another one was CJ2K. He was another one. He did a lot of backfield work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of backfield work. Catch the ball and he'll take off. He found a whole pause and take the fuck off. Yeah. But they gave all of them goddamn quarterbacks all of that credit, bro. It was, like I said, that's why I was trying to bring up the whole watching ESPN and NFL Network, CBS, NBC, all of them, ABC, everybody.
Let me tell you something, dog. I know you say you want to do a whole TikTok thing and everything. I want to make my way to Baltimore. Just hold off on your theory.
Okay.
And I'll make my way to Baltimore. Once I get to Baltimore, at that point, I want to go somewhere with you. And I want because you're making perfect sense.
Right.
What you just said, dog, cannot be debated.
Right.
It cannot.
Right.
I want to see my own eyes, dog. Someone trying to debate you.
Right.
You looking at me? I'm like, shit. I got nothing to say. I'm stuck. Pause.
Right.
I got to see this shit.
Right.
I promise you, dog. God might win. I will watch these damn stats. Totally different now, dog. What you're saying makes perfect sense, dog.
It really, hey man, I'm trying to tell you. That's
why
I'm
not trying to gas you up. I'm just thinking.
No, I get it.
What
bro.
you're saying makes
perfect
sense.
Trust me, I get it. I can see the genuity. I know when somebody is fucking with me. Pause. But I know, and that's why I wanted to bring it up now, because I said last night, actually, I said I'm about to be on here with my brother, running back. I said I'm gonna bring this shit up to bro and see how you feel about it. But remember, before I said it to you just now, I said I'm gonna fuck your head up. And I always, every time I bring this up to somebody, I tell them,
dog,
get the full warning, I'm gonna fuck your head up with this. You ready?
Before you brought that shit up, you like, I'm gonna fuck your head. I'm like, man, I said, okay, cool. I'm like, man, no, you fuck you ain't. I know everything about NFL.
Right.
Dog, and here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I just think it's, first of all, I don't get how people get so, because you took it well, pause, as far as like you understand where I'm coming from. But it's a lot of people that I brought this up to get perplexed and get, you know, they just start going wild and crazy. Like, man, no, man, like, I don't know, bro. So tell me why I'm bugging. And I don't even say bugging. That's a New York thing. But they make me use words I don't even. Tell me why I'm bugging, bro. How I'm wilding. Like, tell me. And they can't even tell me. Like, you doing all of this, but you're not telling me why I'm tripping. You can't debate this with me, bro.
No, for me to dispute what you said, I would have to come out with a rebuttal. There's no rebuttal.
There's no such thing, bro. Because it's common sense. That's what I try to tell them. Like, bro, listen to me. I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm not trying to make you seem like less of an NFL fan. I'm not trying to take anything away from your knowledge of the game. What I'm telling you is common fucking sense, bro. The quarterback passes the ball, no matter where he passes it to. A person catches it. He catches that ball for 10 yards. Quarterback is here. He throws it 10 yards. They catch it 10 yards. That's it for the quarterback because he passed it for 10 yards. It's called passing yards. And then that person from that 10-yard stance, that point where the quarterback threw that ball to that person, that's it for the quarterback. But that person takes off for 90 yards. That's the receiver. That's it. They get all of that. The quarterback ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey,
Come on, bro. It's common sense, bro.
All I can say is now the official all-time great quarterback with running back history is Joe Montana.
Joe fucking Montana, bro. And you can throw in Steve Young right behind him.
And Steve Young.
Because he came in and, I mean.
Because that's all Steve did is throw deep fucking Jerry Rice. That's it. Don't get twisted. That's literally all this man did is throw deep. Steve Young or some maybe 30-yard things at Brent Jones or some other. No, but that's all Steve Young did is throw deep.
And listen, there's big shout outs to my local sports radio station because we got Ed Norris, who was the former police commissioner of Baltimore City. And then we got Vinny Serrato, who is Ed Norris is on the morning show from 6 to 10. From 10 to 2, we got Vinny Serrato and Bob Haney. Bob Haney is one of the best sports minds that I've seen in my life. My man can go back to the fucking 1950s and 60s and tell you the name and the jersey number that this motherfucker wore in every fucking sport. You know what I'm saying? But Vinny Serrato, who is the co-host of Bob Haney for 10 to 2, Vinny Serrato used to be the GM of the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
So he be giving us like the background of back then when it was Jerry Rice and Joe and Steve and all of them. And he said that when it came down to Jerry Rice and when Steve Young was throwing the ball to him, Jerry Rice demanded that shit. Throw the fucking ball to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all. I don't give a fuck about your scheme. I don't give a fuck about who we playing. Throw me the fucking ball. That's why Jerry Rice is the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? Because he demanded that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he demanded that shit, and it favored the Steve Youngs and the Joe Montanas. Them niggas is totally negated from what I'm talking about. Joe and Steve, go sit the fuck in that. Go sit over there and have a drink. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Terry, you ain't got nothing to do with this. John, nothing to do with this. Go chill, bro. Y'all good. Manning, Brady, Breeze, sit the fuck right here in front of me and listen to what the fuck I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm listening, bro.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, and a lot of people be trying to, when I bring this up to them, some people would say like, nigga, you come on, bro, put your chest back in, bro. I get it. You got something, but nah, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with chess. It ain't, you taking this the wrong way, bro. And the reason you're taking it the wrong way is because when it comes down to debates, a debate is coming from equal sides. It's this. But when I bring this up, it's this. This nigga ain't got nothing to say because it's truth. It's this truth. It's nothing. It's not. It has nothing to do with me trying to act like I know everything or trying to make you feel bad or trying to make you shut the fuck up. It's just facts. All I want to hear is you say, like you just said, bro, you got a point because it's the truth. It's the fucking truth, bro. It's called passing yards. Come on, bro. I mean, I can go all night with this shit, bro. It's passing fucking yards, bro. It's passing yards. You throw that ball this right here, that's 3 yards. That's what you get as a quarterback.
You know what's so funny, bro? And then we're gonna wrap it up, man. Pause, because I got dip out, man. Like the only reason you brought this shit up, because my black ass brought up a goddamn Tim Tebow to Baby Thomas. That's it,
man. You know, it is what it is, man. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Tim Tebow has been part of the reason that I had to break this down to a couple people before. And I don't even know why. Because Tim Tebow ain't even really do much of shit in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But that one pass from him to Demaryius Thomas,
right,
is the main reason why that comes up. He threw that cross route to Demaryius and he ran the fuck up the field. Everybody said, man, that's the only reason they won. I mean, he threw the ball here and Demaryius went there and they won the game. Okay, that's cool. You right. I don't give a fuck about Tim Tebow. I liked him. But let me bring this up to you. And that's when I just brought it up to you. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? That, and then after a while, everybody just like, damn, bro, I forgot what the fuck we was talking about. But goddamn, you right. It's some real shit, though, bro.
I mean, hell yeah, some real shit, nigga.
Being an NFL fan and just sitting back thinking about shit. But I've been thinking about this since I was like 17, bro. And I'm 40 now. So, yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that point, that's what running back brings to y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, this guy, like I said, bro, once we do about light my cigar back up, I'm about to watch these goddamn highlights of the best deep pass in the league, nigga. And we'll talk about this shit. Cause I mean, it makes I got nothing. I got nothing.
It's nothing to have, bro.
I got nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even on no, you know, I'm going to say this just so I can win a debate or not. It's just facts, bro. It's like actual facts. Passing yards, bro. Just think about it. It's literal. Like, that's what it is. You okay, fine. Passing yard leader. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, so once again, the official all-time, the official ghost of all time for running back is going to be Joe Montana / Steve Young and shit.
/ Steve fucking Young. And then right behind,
see that motherfucker,
like
dog. That motherfucker.
Marino that never won a ring would be where the Bradys and Breezes and Mannings would be right now. And Brett Favre's.
I'm going to ask you a question. Don't answer yet. Because I think I found something for next episode, bro. Mm-hmm. Don't answer. Matter of fact, we're gonna have Trey on.
Got you.
Who was better, Steve Young or Joe Montana? Don't answer.
God damn it.
We're gonna talk about it.
God damn.
Bro. We'll talk about it. Let it in your mind, bro. And Trey gotta be on here with us, bro. You know, him being their story.
And let me tell you something, bro. I ain't never had this much heat up under my head, bro. Pause. Like, my shit is like boiling right now, bro.
Oh, I know.
Because you said don't answer it. And
no, sir.
I ain't, but I'm not going to answer it, though.
No,
but
you can't. We what they say, we're going to reconvene, folks.
We're going to reconvene. You right. And that's a great point. And like I said, we have to cover, we got to give Brady his flowers, bro. While he alive.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
Definitely got to give Brady.
Dear dog, yes, sir.
Yeah. And then, I mean, if you want, bro, one day we can break, you know, top 3 of all, maybe top 5 when it comes down to the passing yardage. The Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. No, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and whoever the fuck is number 5.
I think it's only 4. The other, because the other, like the food behind them, they so close.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you look at fucking goddamn Matt Ryan and goddamn fucking Stafford, all them boys, man. They
Yeah.
so damn close and shit.
Yeah, Matt
But
Ryan.
first four, definitely, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because Matt Ryan is. Yeah, you're right because Matt Ryan is up there.
A lot of people know that shit.
Yeah. Matt Ryan.
Know how high, you know what I'm saying? How far he is.
And Matt Stafford, like you said, yes, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely true. I would like to see where Patrick Mahomes is at. I know he's not nowhere near no goddamn Brady.
Right, but he's on. He's ascending.
He on his way. Look how many 5,000-yard seasons Mahomes had. You know what I'm saying? But I digress, man. But yeah. I know we got to get out of here. But listen, anybody that watches, I know we don't have a lot of people watching us, but I know it's going to be some replays being watched. And from your man, CJ, of CJ and Shereese, Social Den, Wednesdays, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? If you're a new person, whoever the fuck you are watching this, just think about what your boy CJ said, bro. Passing yards. Just think about it. Write it on the paper, whatever the fuck you got to do. It's called passing yards for a reason, bro. If that quarterback throws that ball for 5 yards,
that's it. It's a wrap.
That's it. And that running back, receiver, tight end, O-line, whoever the fuck catches it for that 5 yards, once it hits their hands for that 5 yards, that's it for the quarterback. No matter they run up the field, no matter how many yards they run up the field, they get all of that. The quarterback ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Just think about it. Think about the dynamic. Think about the change that would be made if the NFL was like, CJ, you're right. You know what? We're going to go back and we're going to change all of that. Who the fuck would be the greatest of all time then? Putting the rings aside, we talking about passing yards.
Just stats.
Passing yards. We know Tom Brady is the greatest of all time ring-wise. But passing yards. Passing yards right now is Tom Brady. It wouldn't be Tom Brady. It wouldn't be Peyton Manning. It wouldn't be Drew Brees. It would be fucking Joe Montana or Steve fucking Young. Period. I digress, man. I'm done. I'm just saying.
Boy.
I'm just saying. This is why the NFL never ends. Because of shit like this. Because of niggas like me that always think. Like niggas like DEBOE that always think. Like, NFL never ends for a reason, bro. It's a year-round thing, whether it be on TV or in your mind. NFL is always around. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? I
know I'm about to, because like I said, man, I promise you, once we get us motherfuckers right now, I'm about to go you to the best deep passes, dog. And oh, man.
Yeah, man. It make you think, bro. I like making motherfuckers think, and especially when it comes to shit that I love. And the NFL is my baby, man. And it's just something that always bothered me. I'm 40 now, so it's been bothering me for 33 years, bro.
Here's the thing, bro.
Or 23 years, sorry.
Here's the thing. You let your grievances on running back, bro.
Right.
What place would you rather do it than right here, bro?
Absolutely.
There you go, man. Shit,
that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? Another great episode in the books, man. You know what I'm saying? We will definitely talk about what we're going to do the next episode. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Cave Diggers, thank y'all for coming by. Don't forget to share us out, like, comment, all that stuff. But CJ and DEBOE with running back, man. CJ, love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
And I'm about to get my research on right quick.
Absolutely. And text
me in the bed, we about to research this shit.
Even if I don't answer right now, I'll probably be asleep, but I'll answer in the morning when I wake up. And whatever you find, just send it to me, and I'll be like, yeah, nigga. Okay.
I will. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know, man. But shout out to all the K-Diggers out there. Thank y'all for coming by running back with CJ and DEBOE and CJ. And we'll do it again real soon. Just stay tuned, all right? Later.
Peace, y'all.
Yes, sir.